Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, and welcome back to my channel. So let me see who joins me. I am working on some shorts. I have attempted to do shorts multiple times and have yet to finish one pair. I should say one, because shorts don't come in pairs. But anywho, that is what I am attempting to finish today. Looks like I'll be sitting here by myself. Make this round. And I'll talk to myself. Finish this round, and then I'll talk about YouTube. Hello, Sue. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And if you're like any other place in the world is hot, hot, hot. It was 91 degrees while I was out doing my errands, which is probably the normal temperature for South Florida this time of the year. I am doing well, a little tired, but that is my norm. One day I'm not going to be tired because I'm going to be retired. That is my goal. That is my goal to get to retirement. So, are you working on anything? I'm working on shorts. This is going to be hopefully my vacation shorts. I should have done shorts when I was much skinnier, but hopefully these will work out. I was talking last week. I think I was on last week. With Neiman Niman. He on Fridays, if you're interested, if you have a YouTube channel or plan to start one. Hey Karen, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? But anywho, he's on Fridays, he's doing updates about all the things that are going on with YouTube. She says, I'm working on a lap can to send to my sister who works in a care facility. It is hot, hot, hot here. Yes. I one year my sister used to work at I think it was a daycare for handicapped people. I can't remember. But I crocheted a whole bunch of hats. And I sent those to her so that each person could have their own hat. And I had crocheted it was supposed to be, that's a Georgia number. I don't know who that is though. It was supposed to be a hoodie. It was one of Crystal's pattern, but I didn't have enough yarn to make the whole thing, so it turned out to be like a vest, and I really didn't have any use for it here in South Florida. So I packed that up with the hats. It was different colors too, because I used whatever bulky yarn I had at the time. So it wasn't um, what's the word? Monochromatic. I think that's the word. But one of her coworkers put it on, and she looked fabulous in it. So it found its home. So I was quite happy. But they're in colder weather where me, it would have just collected dust here. I have about 4 of them ready to send to her for use in their facility. Oh, cool. I'm sure that people will truly appreciate it. And I think I did 26 hats, and I try to do different styles. I'm sure I double up on some of them because when I get real tired of doing things, I go right back to the quick beanies. But that was something to get rid of some yarn. Hey Valerie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Says good afternoon. I can't crochet. What's going on that you can't crochet? And I hope you did a thumbs up. What's your weather like? What you working on? Hey Melanie, how are you today? Say hey Gigi and all in the chat. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you as well. And I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? We've had some thunderstorms roll through yesterday morning. I think it was yesterday morning. I like the rain, but I don't like the thunderstorms that come with it. And um, when the lightning starts to strike, and of course I call them brownout, but they're blackouts, but I call them brownouts because they don't last very long. I don't know if that's an official electricity word, but that's what I call them because it goes out and it comes back on. So hot, hot. Yes, Valerie, I know it's hot, hot everywhere. Nightbot's doing his job. So you see my little purse? My little purse up there. I even carried it today and took everything out so I could put it back up. That's from Fiberflux. It's quick to make because it's made with bulky yarn, but mine is black and white. So the back of it is black because I didn't have two skeins of the white or two skeins of the black. So it was black and white. But it turned out really nice. So I carried it today and it's very roomy. I threw in the necessity stuff and went on about my way. I It didn't lose its shape or anything, so I was quite happy with that. I might make another one, but I must not start another one. I can't. It feels roasting. Air conditioning is lagging. Just completed a pair of knitted footies. Trying to get the pattern for a nice pair of lace footies next. I don't knit. I think knitting is very pretty, but I don't knit. Hey Michelle, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you did a thumbs up. What you working on? What's your weather like? Hey BJ, how are you today? What are you working on and what's your weather like? And I hope you did a thumbs up as well. She says, hello everyone. It is officially brown out. Okay. All right, Valerie. 86 here, just got finished walking. 86 is like perfect, perfect. We're 91. But see, your cold weather is much colder than I would like. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hey Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Valerie, health issues. Sorry to hear that. Ooh, over 100 degrees in Kansas. Oh, wow. That is smoking hot. Karen saying hi to VJ. Michelle saying hi to Diane. Hey, Jeanette, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? That is Miss DOY Creations for all that don't know her by Jeanette. You can't knit either, Valerie? Oh, my goodness. Are you in the bed? Are you just having pain? What's going on, girl? BJ saying hi to everybody. And if you want, because Nightbot doesn't like me, it won't do the channel thing automatically. So VJ, if you can, if anybody wants their channel put on here, if VJ could do that for me, I'd appreciate it. After making some juice, I will work on my 5-inch doll later. I want to work on a 5-inch doll. That's doable for me. It's those 18 inches that are not. My heads look like alien heads. Oh, I can't. So it annoys me. I went and got me a cup of coffee. I love, now Starbucks is closer to me and I like Starbucks coffee, but if I want a perfect cup of coffee, I go to Dunkin' Donuts because I can sip it immediately. At Starbucks, you say cream and sugar, they put it in there, but they don't stir it. They put the little stir in there. If I'm going through your drive-through, please stir my coffee so I can drink it. That's the reason I'm going through drive-through. If I wanted to make my own coffee, I'd have went into the building. Anywho, so I swung on by Mr. Duncan and picked up me a nice cup of coffee. I'm relaxing today and drinking water. Ooh, okay. I got water too. I missed everyone. Oh, we missed you too, Valerie. You know, I'm only doing lives on Saturdays now. Whoa, 102 feels like 108 working on a chemo do-rag. Oh, you're all still doing those chemo do-rags. All right. I want to see one. I haven't seen one yet. Melanie saying hi to VJ and Jeanette. Uh-oh. Michelle put CC in there. Saying hi, Melanie. Good to see you. Jeanette saying hi to VJ. Oh, you are so funny. I try to be positive, but I know where to get my good coffee from. Karen said hi to Jeanette. I would like to work on a doll, but I have too many whips to get finished. You and me both. You and me both. I just like forget that. Okay, so you're gonna see if it'll work. All right, Michelle, we're gonna cross our fingers because for some reason that command does not work for me. I don't know why. Jeanette saying hi to Karen. Thank you, VJ. She put in Karen's if any not Karen, Michelle. If anyone is not a part of Michelle's crochet family, join, join, join. Jeanette saying hey to Valerie. Nightbot says, if you're enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See, for some reason, it does some things, it doesn't do the other ones. Michelle said, thank you to VJ. VJ saying hi to Valerie. Not Valerie. Am I not reading my glasses? Do I need to clean them? Saying hi to Melanie. And she's saying, you're welcome to Michelle. What is your mannequin wearing back there? She's wearing a outfit that I used to be able to wear about 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I don't know. I made this outfit. The top is the very top part of it is from a halter top pattern from um, Little John's Yarn, Alicia. Then I just added my own little pizzazz to the bottom part of it. And that skirt is from, I don't remember because it's been so long since I made it, but I made it. I wanted to make it. And I wore this to Essence. I have this one and I made me a cream colored one too that I wore the night that, oh, this was 3 years. Yeah, it had to be like, it was before the pandemic. So it had to be like 4 years, 3 or 4 years ago. So we went to Essence 25-year anniversary. Um, but I made it because it has a little split to it. So since I can't wear it anymore and I needed me a little mannequin that had arms and legs and such, now she's wearing my outfit. But I can't remember it's a young lady on YouTube and I for the life of me cannot remember who it was. But anywho, the outfit is bigger than her body, so it's a little bit bigger, but I used to be able to wear it. Can't wear it now. Okay, so the idiots are on here, I see. They didn't waste any time. Nightbot be tripping. Yes, Nightbot does. Thank you, Valerie. Trying to get past the idiots. If someone can get rid of the idiots, I'd appreciate it. Because ain't nobody got time for foolishness today. Let me see. And then, okay. Valerie saying hey to BJ. BJ saying hi to Valerie. Okay, I think I already saw that. Yep, I saw that. Valerie saying hi to Jeanette. Thank you, Jeanette. I really love doing that. Thank you, VJ. Nice purse. Which one? There's one. There's one there, one there. And then I put my Jamaica purse back up. Thank you. Yes, she is. I'm glad she's here. Valerie saying hi to Melanie. And Nightbot saying, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. So I am working on these shorts and I hope that they turn out right. I do not Um, I'm doing them in cotton, but cotton adds a lot of weight. But I already did the halter top in this same color, so I said, might as well have a set. So now I'm working on the shorts, and hopefully I'll get them finished. Saying, hey, Melanie saying, hey to Valerie, you got this, girl. All your purses are beautiful. Thank you so much. And I saw a video today. Oh my goodness. I said, these shorts, I have to finish these shorts because I want to do that purse. I have to finish one thing before I even start on another purse. You know, I just happened to up, look up at the right time. Then I had to chase him. Yeah. Yes, because that one, let me see. Melanie, we miss you, but I've been seeing your post on Facebook. Yes. So, if you were on my channel last week, I talked about, oh, let me go back to Niman. If you don't follow his channel and you are a YouTube content creator, you should. He has tons and tons and tons and tons of information. But now on Fridays, he's doing a thing. Um, Gigi has an entire store on her. Yes, I do, Valerie, and I hope somebody, I wish somebody would buy some of it. So he does on Fridays. He's starting to do his little update on things that are going on with YouTube. So, how do you spell it, Gigi? How do you how do you spell what? Oh, Neiman, Ninmen. I think Niman. Let me look. Let me tell you in a minute. And I like his, but he talks really, really fast. And if y'all know, I'm a slow talker, slow walker. Ah, and on Saturdays, he does a whole 3 hour plus show. And it's usually questions and answers, questions and answers. Yeah, that's right, Q&A. Um, but and he's got a whole lot of stuff going on. You know, he's a typical techie person. Is a okay, Nick Nick, and there's Nimmin. That's his name. That's his channel, Nick Nimmin. So they have a merch shelf on the videos now. And you have to have 1,000 subscribers. It was 10,000 before, and he said now they dropped it to 1,000, which that is amazing that YouTube would drop it that low. From 10 to 1, that's a lot. But a merch chef is basically like if you're watching somebody's video and you see all this different merchandise, if you purchase merchandise, is one of my locks went rogue? Yep. If you purchase anything that's like on the shelf of that video, then that person gets a little percentage of whatever the proceeds are. I don't know what is ever shown, if anything is shown on my channel, but anywho, that is one of the perks now, because as he said, YouTube is trying to pay their content creators, give them a little bit more money. And another thing with disputing a video, they've shortened the time from 30 days to 7 days for them to respond back to you, not the time frame that you have to do it. From what I understand, it's the time frame that they will respond back to you to let you know yay or nay. And they are now, and I closed mine out, they are now integrating Shopify into YouTube. So if you have a Shopify store, you can link it to YouTube some way, somehow. I don't know. but I'm sure if you are a content creator, you can click on that update area on your channel and probably find the information. But I thought that was really interesting because then that way you got more eyes on your shop. Shopify for me was really hard. I think because I just don't have time to dedicate to it. So I just couldn't get it all finished. So I said forget it. And plus, you're paying um it's $29 a month, and it's 79 is like the big wigs. If I was selling a lot, yeah, I'd put that, but I in order for me to see that as a viable way to sell my products, I would have to sell a product for $30 every single month. And you have to be on top of it because Shopify, just like Etsy, except for Etsy, there's, usually people roaming around looking. Shopify is not like that, not at all. So you have to think of Shopify as your e-commerce store. And you have to think about how you're going to market it, bring people to it. It's totally different from Etsy because people tend to just automatically go to Etsy or they automatically go to eBay or Amazon, and that's where they look. Shopify, from what I can figure, you just can't click on and search through Shopify. Um, I think you have to like be invited to a store, or I'm not sure how it works because from what I can figure, it's nothing like um, Etsy, eBay, Amazon. But anywho, I could be wrong. If anybody has a Shopify store, educate me. But anywho, moving on, let me see. Oh, they're going to start a stream sharing too, which I will be really happy about. Um, that way, I mean, even though we have StreamYard, and I'm sure they're going to try to compete with StreamYard. But we'll see how it turns out. But I think that that's something a lot of people have wanted them to do. Let me see. There's his name is Renee Ritchie. He's now the YouTube liaison. Just in case you, I guess, need some information, that's the liaison person to go to. And he says on Tuesday, the 26th, StreamYard and Tube Spanner. I've never heard of Tube Spanner until he said it. There's supposed to be some kind of an integration with that. And I have yet to look up Tube Spanner. Does anybody know Tube Spanner? I don't know it. But on the 26th, he didn't say what time, but I'm going to be, hopefully because he's going to be, I think he's going to be a part of it. But anywho, I'm going to have to be on the lookout. I'm hoping it's in the evening. But I thought that was some interesting information from him. But yeah, if you are a content creator, he is one of the techie people that I follow. Where's my little piece of paper with my little notes on it? I tell you, I tell you, I tell you. Oh, there it is. So I bought those those bags are big. Let me show you. And I got my little area now is nice and clean. I can move around without rolling on top of stuff. And so I was moving all of the yarn. And I just want to show you how many of my crochet hooks. That's three that I found. And then, because there were only about 3 or 4 crochet hooks in here. So that tells you I had lots of whips going on and lots of hooks and couldn't find any of them. So I tend to, if I can't find it, I'll go buy another one. So I have lots of 4.5s and the 5.5 and the 6.0s because couldn't find them because they were stuck in some other pattern. some other whip, I should say. And the only one I cannot find, and I know I have 3 or 4 of them, I found one, is my, G hook. Don't know where it is, can't find them. I only found one, but at least I found some of those other ones, so I don't have to keep going out buying them because I can't find them. But I separated all of the yarns that I had in here and, my whips and everything. And all the things that I was working on, I put it inside one of the bags and I brought it in here. And let me show you how big the bag is. This is how big the bag is. And it's got a window, which I do like. It has a window. So you can kind of see what's going on in there. And I have 6 of these. So the other 5 are in the garage. This one will stay in here until I finish all of those whips that I started in there. I'm determined to get them done or frogged. One or the other. But they were, was it like 30 something dollars? And I thought it was to me, it was a good buy because they are very big. The only disadvantage to them is that they don't have a brace, like to make them perfectly square. But they're soft enough. And when I'm finished with this, then I can just fold it up and use it for something else. Put a comforter or something in there, who knows. But I'm glad I got them because whew, I was so tired of trying to find stuff in this room. BJ said, "Hi, Jeanette, aka Proverbs." Oh, Jeannie, Proverbs. Hello, Jeannie, aka Proverbs. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What is your weather like? You were in the bushes, girl. Let me see. Yes, honey, I was watching footage, taking notes. Oh, what were oh, I don't even know what you all are talking about. I'm leaving it alone. Nightbot is doing this. I made the most money I've ever made selling. Oh, good for you. Did you do a craft or was it through a site? How'd you do that? Yay for fun. Yes, yes. Hello, Grammy Colleen. Yes, thank you for joining me and hope you did a thumbs up if I didn't say hi. Let me see. Nightbot doing his job. Michelle saying hi. Yes, I want to have that. I want to be saying that more often. Saying how are you? Saying hi to Michelle. And wow. Gee, thank you for sending me the 2 beautiful hanks of yarn that you sent me. You are so welcome. I hope you do something really pretty with them. Why do all of the hook sets have boy hooks? I know. Yep. No, you're not. That's why I don't buy the sets. Um, I did purchase, for some reason, I'm thinking they were inline hooks. They had because it was a part of one of my giveaways. And I think those were inline hooks, but I'm not sure because I think I was going to actually purchase me a set. But I started with Susan Bates. I've never been able to do anything with boy hooks. I ordered some yarn that I made a purple purse with, and they sent me one of those boy kind of hooks. And I was like, "What?" And I thought the hook was gonna be purple. That was one of the other than the fact that the yarn was purple, I was thinking the hook was gonna be purple too, but it wasn't. Let me see. Buy again. Let me see if I can find it. Is my thing on somebody else? No, it's on mine. It drives me crazy how my phone likes to go to some other Wi-Fi that I don't know. but that's what it does. Oh, come on. I know I'm back here in the boony. I guess that was too far back. Can't be that far back because I see other stuff that I ordered. Hmm. But they were some really, I like the hooks. They were all color coded, but I don't see it in my on my list. That's weird. Hmm. I guess it was a long time ago that I did it. Must have been last year. Anyway. Yeah, I like my Susan Bates. I like Clover. Clover are my favorite. I started with Susan. Now I'm a Clover girl. Your Bates? Yeah. Let me see. I'm doing it on my show. It's better than super chats or trying to get views. Huh? I may be doing it on my show. Okay, what are you all talking about? I'm so lost. I missed something. I guess I wasn't there. Thank you, Colleen. I knew here there was a reason we got along so well. Okay. I hope me and Joan watching Melanie's crush. What are you all talking about? I want to be in the know. I feel I'm phobo right now. Um, I thought about that, Melanie, but most of my family members are crocheted. Okay, I'm definitely not know what you're don't know what you're talking about. Don't hit the one. GJ was selling my crochet items on YouTube on another channel. Did very well. Oh, okay. Very good. So that's nice somebody let you do that. Or was that something that anywho. Hey Sally, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? BJ saying hi to Sally. BJ Crochet, that's why I have to branch out to other channels with different interests and get that crowd. Oh, so it was on a different channel. Well, that's nice that they let you do that. That's one of the things I find about the not I won't say other communities, they don't want us there sometimes. So, but that's good. Very good. Hey, Salome, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? So, no to thanks, but you said you were going to do it on your channel. Yeah, the crochet, I mean, not the crochet, the other channels that I watch outside of crochet, they would probably be like, "No, what are you doing, girl? Going to try it this week." They'd be like, "Mm-mm, you got to get off of here with that. Mm-mm, nope, not having it." I was taught on boy hooks and have tried Susan Mason, can't use them. The yarn seems to hang up on me. Oh, yeah, see, and with the boy hooks, I can just never grip the yarn. It's not, it's like, what is with this stuff? All right, y'all having your own conversation. Let me go on to my things. Let me see. Oh, I got a few responses from this thing, and I was really surprised because I was thinking about just doing it for myself because I kept looking. I've seen this done before, and this is matter of fact, I'm going to call it a stocking cap now because it's so long. But um, I wanted to make something to go over my locks because, like now, it's in a rubber band, and I hate pulling my hair up, and I'm constantly taking it out because the rubber band is too tight. and I just wanted to put it up into something other than a hat, and I want it to be open so, because it's hot. So I came up with this little, mesh thing, and a few people were like, "Oh, wow, that's nice. You have a tutorial." At the time, I didn't, because I just winged it out of my top of my head, but I wanted that, sunflower, and the channel that I found the sunflower on, the lady, it's a two-layered, petals, but I didn't want the 2 layers because I didn't want them curling up. I just wanted to be able to, sew it onto this. So I made this one, and then I was like, "Well, my locks aren't quite that long." So then I made a shorter one, and this is the one I did for my tutorial. So this one is perfect because it brings them up, and my hair is off my neck, and so this one. So of course, I'll be making another one, but it'll be purple. And so while I was thinking about doing the purple one, I said, I'm gonna see if I can make me some paisleys to put on it, because everybody knows I love me some prints. So I found a video on, and I think there was some other ones, but this is the only one that came close enough to a paisley, yeah. But hers is much bigger. I only did the first part of it. But I said, "These are cute, and I can just sew them on there and be all kinds of ways." So that will be my next one. So I started it. So that's one of the things I'll be working on. But I enjoy doing it, 'cause and this works up really quick, and it's gonna be perfect for when we have our cool off time. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have to make me a purple one. Gotta do that purple one. Not sure the day yet. We'll let you know. Okay. Just thank you. Let me see. Oh, they call those oh, thank you, lock tubes, yes. I kept saying I kept calling it a hairnet, because that's what I think of when I think about it, and I kept saying, Is it a lock?" I knew it was lock something, but I could not remember. Anywho, you would think after me having these almost 3 years, I would know all the language that goes with it. As my friend, we went to a, historically Black college, picnic thing, and she kept saying to me, "You need to learn the lingo." I said, "I didn't go to a HBCU. I don't know the lingo." She said, "You don't have to go to it's part of the culture." I said, "I don't know it." Oh, I got such harassments from my dear friends. Such harassments. Okay. What else am I working? Well, those are finished. Then I have a friend who loves huge hoop earrings. I can't even wear them. So I did, and these are her colors. She loves brown. She's a earth tone person. So I bought it, and if you can see how big this thing is compared to what I can wear, compared to what she wears. So and it took me a minute to do this because I didn't work on it constantly. I did the first round because I think I did 200, I think 200 single crochets around. That was a chore. So I got to finish the second one one day. She might she might get it. She don't even know I'm doing it. I bought them because I know she likes big earrings, and she had purchased one thing from me. And then remember I told you I was waiting for my earrings from Would Be Fancy? OMG. They came. Look at that lion. Came just in time for my birthday. I'll be wearing these on my birthday. And look at my Miami Dolphins. I'll be wearing these next Saturday when we go to training camp. They are gorge. I love them. And they're lightweight, perfect for me. So I do not like heavy earrings. I cannot wait to wear these. I'm so excited. So excited. Let me see. I do devotionals and crochet tutorials on my channel and lots of lives. Oh, yeah. Hey, Dinky Crafts, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Congratulations for winning, being my semifinalist. And I hope you got your Amazon card because I sent it that day. Thank you, Melanie. I know I was when I saw he had a pendant that was a lion, and I initially ordered these. His daughter had him on. This is what's her name? Ah, Nadia Fodmats. I can't even think of her channel, but she was wearing these. So when I went onto his Etsy page and I saw them, and I was looking around, and then it says only one left. I was like, oh, let me hurry up and order my things, and then I'll look later. So then when I was looking, I saw he had a lion pendant. So I sent him a message, and this is her father. I sent him a message and I asked, I said, is it possible for you to do a lion earrings and Miami Dolphins earrings? And he says, let me work on it and I will send you a picture. So he didn't send the picture, and then I get you get the alert to give the shop a review. So I gave him a review and I said I love my earrings and I would love to get a pair with the dolphins and the lion, blah blah blah. So then after he saw that, he sent me the picture of what he had done. And so I told him how many I wanted, and he sent me my invoice. I paid and I got my purchase. So if you like these kinds of earrings, and I'm telling you, they are so light. It would be fancy, handmade jewelry. He has other things on there too. But if you follow her, she uses those big hooks. They're ergonomic hooks, but they have really big handles. And I've never ordered one because the handle just doesn't look like it would be comfortable for me. But everybody that has purchased them say they are, but I haven't gone that route yet because I love my clovers. Beautiful. Thank you, Grammy. Let me see. Thank you, Karen. And she said, hello, Nightbot, doing this job, saying hi, saying hi. Okay, saying hi. Everybody's saying hello. I knew you would, Melanie. I knew you would. Uh, saying thank you. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I was so impressed. I've not spent it yet. Still looking for something original and craft related. Yeah, just hold on to it. That is so cool. Customize. I know. When because I said to him, could you just put a dolphin on there like the Miami Dolphins? I didn't know he was actually going to do the logo. So when I saw it, my eyes were like, oh, I was so excited. He made my day. But to see them in person really, really made my day. I just joined. Oh, you got a new one. So I'm going to put the invite up if anybody wants to come on, show off their works, or chit chat and be my co-host. That'll be fine too. Trying to watch. I was watching some. Well, this was actually Prime on Prime called Little White Lie. If you haven't watched that, it's a true story. It's a documentary this young lady did, um, and it's so interesting. Her mom, and when I first saw it, I was like, I looked at her, I was like, she's biracial. Well, this she was raised, her mom and her, well, quote unquote, his stepdad now, but they are Jewish. And she said she always thought she was a white girl. She just because she never connected that she was not her father's child. She didn't see the difference in her. No one in the family ever said anything to her. It was just like everybody knew it, but nobody said anything. So she decided, I don't even know what, because when I guess I was so like shocked by the whole premise of why would her mom do this? But anywho, she did find out that yes, her mother had had an affair with a black man. She is the product of that affair, and she did meet him and his multiple children. He passed away, and she finally talked to her dad, the man that raised her, and was like, why haven't you all said anything? Why didn't you all talk about this? And he said it was up to her mom. She was the one that should have been doing that. I was like, I thought it was the most, I don't know. I know things like that happen, but I don't know. It was really interesting. If you want to see something that makes you go, that is it. Little white lie. But at the very end, she did get married because that was one of the other things that, because of her, she said the thing that made her um, accept her black part of her heritage is when she applied for college. I think it was one of the Ivy Leagues. I can't remember which college she applied for, and they wanted to know her race. And she said initially she didn't mark any box because she said she'd always marked white. So she decided she wasn't going to mark any box. So she didn't mark any box. So they required a picture. And she sent it. The picture is beautiful that she sent in. The picture she sent in is, they said she's black. So
Beautiful that she sent in.
everything was black. Hey, Michelle,
Hello?
how are you?
Do you
Can you
hear
hear me?
me? No.
I can hear you.
Do you hear me?
Yes, I do. You can't hear me?
Edit audio avatar.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me?
No. I lost sound.
Mm. I talk so much, my coffee is cold now. No sound? No sound? Melanie, I want to see your dolls. So I can just say one day, one day. I had to drink my coffee. It's cold now. No sound? Mr. Nightbot.
Do you hear
No
me?
sound? I hear you,
Okay, good. I
but I
don't know
think.
what
Do you
happened.
hear me? I hear you.
Okay, good.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
Do you
what
have two
happened.
things on?
I hear you. I couldn't hear you when it was off.
Do you have two things on?
I couldn't hear you when it was
Yeah,
off.
you talk. You must. Do you have a laptop and an iPad or something? Do you have two different items on? You must. Do you have a laptop and an iPad or something? Do you have two different items on?
I have the laptop on.
Do you have a laptop and an iPad or something? Do you have two different items? Okay, VJ,
I
what's
have
the
the
problem?
laptop on.
She said, Michelle, drop down and come back up. Okay, VJ, what's the problem? She said, Michelle, drop down and come back up. I said, trying to get ready to come up, grabbing some dolls. Okay. Yes, bring those dolls. I definitely want to work on perfecting that. I thought I was going to be working on doing more graph GANs, but mm-mm. No, I did my few and I was done. Done. I have so many graphs. I'm collecting graphs just like I'm collecting all of these um crochet doll patterns. Doing nothing with them. Oh, that was another thing that I found as I was clearing out things. I found my kerchief pattern. I was going to work on this cute little skirt here for my great niece. Didn't do it. I didn't finish my cute little fox. Still want to do him, but I found my updated what's her name, Martha Stewart poncho pattern. When I got my yarn from what is it, Furls, I was going to do this skirt here. Didn't do it. And then I got this pattern from this was a pattern. What's her name? Gloria. Gloria sent me a pattern. So I found all those in between all the stuff that I was going through. Okay, can you hear me? I don't hear you. You do you have yourself on mute? Oh, you're on mute?
Unmute.
Okay. I think you're on mute.
I'm
Uh-oh, it's
trying
still doing that.
to get rid of the echo.
Okay. I think you're on mute.
I'm trying to get rid of the echo.
Okay. Nope, it's still there.
I'm trying to get rid of the echo.
Okay. Nope, it's still there. That is so weird. Nope, it's still there. Oh, put yourself on mute, but let me see what you're working on. So we don't hear it twice. Oh, where did you get the skirt pattern? Which one, the baby one or the adult one? Ooh, that is gorgeous. Wow. Wow. That, how long you been working on that? Since January? Wow. Woo. And is that the only thing you're working on? No? Well, that one should be finished by the end of the year. How big is it going to be? Queen size? Oh, you probably can type it in. Let me see.
King size.
King size. Oh, wow. Oh, you probably can type it in.
This is a tutorial on my
oh, wow.
on my channel today. I put it up.
Oh, did you? What is it going to be?
What's that?
What will it be?
Oh, we're making, I don't know yet. We're going to work on joining them next tutorial.
Okay. I can't stand the joining. Okay, it's Lion Brand. If you're talking about this skirt, let me see. That's Lion Brand. Okay, it's Lion and the baby skirt. Those are Lion Brand patterns. And Martha Stewart. They're all Lion Brand patterns. They're free patterns. You can just go on their website. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a top. That's nice.
Yeah, it's
I
not
like
quite
that.
long enough.
But it's pretty.
It's not quite long enough.
Is it the stitch or is it the yarn?
Half double crochets.
Oh, so it's the yarn that makes, because it looks zigzag.
Half double crochets. Yep.
That's, that's pretty. See, I
Yeah,
like the
it's
way.
comfy cotton.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have to. That was one of the things that I got in my Santa bag. The latte. Oh, I cannot wait to do something with that latte.
mhm.
Oh,
I'm
Jeannie
gonna
Bet.
get off.
Okay. Thanks for coming on.
Mhm.
See, when I first got this pattern is from 2017 when I was much skinnier. I wasn't quite skinny as she was, but I was skinnier. But it's one of the mandalas. But I was going to use the because I had bought the sunset palette from Furls. So I was going to use that for. Ooh, I hope you're better. Hey, Melanie.
Hey.
We want okay, good. We good. We don't have no echoes. The
Let me
echo
see.
monster is gone. So I don't know why. I don't know why. She kept doing having the echo, the
Oh,
feedback. Hmm.
I was having an echo too. I just was like, let me go close out everything. She needed to go back and close out her YouTube.
Okay. So
So
you.
I was hearing the echo right now too. So I said, "Ooh, let me go back."
Oh, so you
Close
basically have to
everything.
go out and start all over again.
Well, kind of on my tablet, I can hit this little button and it'll minimize and show all the windows I have open,
Hmm.
and you just go through and remove them, and
Okay.
it'll yeah. But if you're not sure, if she was on her phone. Yeah, you could do it. I do it on my Android too. I can't see the chat. Well, let me see. Let me put my phone up here. Okay. So hi, Salome and Karen and Jeannie, aka Proverbs. I saw her before. She's cool. But yeah, I've been making the little littles. Like this one, I
Let me see
call it
your
my
little.
little snowball doll. Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
she's a snowball doll. I call her. She's all white.
Oh,
It's hard to see, but she's got little roses as earrings.
yes.
And I call them, I'm going to start making what I call hand dolls. You can just hold them in your hand.
Yeah.
So she's a little bigger than the 5 incher. I think she might be 6, but she's got her little shoesies and
A little ruffle skirt. Oh.
yeah, she's ready to go. She got a little ladybug. Let me see.
Mm.
Little
Oh
ladybug
yes.
hiding. But yeah, she's a little snowball doll because she's all white. One night I woke up and I said, let me try to make a smaller doll because they need to get smaller so they can have a lower price point.
Hmm.
And I grabbed the yarn I had nearest me. It was white. So she white. So
Oh,
that's
she
why she's
cute.
white. She's a little snowball. So thank you, Jeannie. But and then the one I had on VJ's channel, I was trying to make Asian dolls, but she looks like
Oh.
she's asleep. I'm gonna have to get a little better with the eyes, maybe make her some more eyelashes. But then I looked at the colors later and I said, she looked like Ronald McDonald. She got the Ronald McDonald colors, but she all right. Somebody will like her,
Uh-huh.
somebody, because one lady was on the little show I was on, and she was asking, did I make Asian dolls? And I said, I gotta try. I'm not sure with the eyes. I don't want to offend. So I looked at a bunch of Asian dolls. I researched it on all the little Google and how the crochet people are making, and this is how they're making the eyes.
And see
So
the thing that would um affect the eyes is that Chinese people eyes are different from Japanese people
Yes,
eyes
they
are
are.
different
Some
from
of them
Korean
slant.
people's eyes. So
Yeah,
when they say Asian, they're all different.
they're all different. People don't realize it, but if you look closely, you will see the eyes are different for
Hmm.
each race. So, you know. And then I'm getting, let me see. I think this is one I put on VJ's, the little pink one. She's popular. I like pink, so I make them all the time.
Ooh,
Yeah, she's
I just
popular too.
love those little ruffly dresses. Oh
I
my
love them too. I'm trying to get away. I did make some. I'll show you that are straight because I was like, I want to do something from the 60s or 70s. So it's just like a straight
God.
pencil skirt dress, like. But yeah, I just love the pink. I can't get away from pink. That's my favorite color. So I always got to have a pink doll with my
Hmm.
favorite hairstyle from my daughter when she was little, Afro puffs.
Uh-huh.
So I always have, and she always sells. People always love because I just sold one on the little show I did. Everybody liked her and wanted her.
Mhm.
So I said I got to make some more. And a friend of mine saw her. And she said I want one. And I said I got to make a bunch more because she seems to be a favorite. Her little big head, Afro
So
puffs.
how did you get on a show and do a selling? Was it someone's show that had people to come on to do sales?
What she does is she sells this woman, Pat Doodles. She does everything. She does and she goes to thrift stores, buys vintage things and sells them. She does crafts, she crochets. And so she just got on there. I think it was during COVID when
Mhm.
everything was shut down. And just like there's a lot of people out there that just get on YouTube and sell their items and make great money. So you just kind of have to get out there. You get your first, you get your family. Hey, watch this show. I'm sewing, and then they get their friends to watch, and you gotta branch out and watch
No,
other YouTube.
but I'm saying, did she like invite people to come on her show to sell?
She will. Like, so
Okay.
what she'll do is if she gets to know you,
Oh, shoot.
and she watches your channel and she gets to know you and she sees your items,
Mhm.
then she'll invite you on. And it's her and another lady. They call it a maker show.
Mhm.
It's a maker show, and they'll have you come on and show your items. I think I was on there, it lasted 3.5 hours.
Mhm.
So they'll sell some stuff, and you can sell some stuff. They sell not only their crafts but craft supplies. You
Mhm.
know, you got some yarn and stuff you don't want. So oh, somebody, I'm sorry if I'm not responding because the chat, as I can't see it right here. I have to look down, and I don't want to be looking down on you guys. But so oh, thank you, Dinky. Yeah, VJ showed some of my dolls last night, and that one doll I was working on damn near a year ago on your channel,
Mm.
I finally finished her. She was a whip, the Batman doll.
Oh yeah.
She finally got her hair on and got her Batman, and I made her a petticoat to go
I
under her
see.
dress to make it fluffy. It wasn't fluffing out enough, so I like
Mhm.
fluffy. You know, I like the fluff. And so my little Batman doll, see, she's done. I'm gonna make her some eyelashes, and
Do they have a new Batman movie coming soon?
I don't know. I don't know, but I have to get with the mermaids because you know Disney has the Little Mermaid coming out soon.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Had to
so
throw my garbage out.
I have to get with the mermaids because I don't have any mermaids done right now. Let me see. The
I
new
was
dress,
looking.
y'all.
I was looking on Yolanda's page on Facebook, and people are posting their mermaid dolls and stuff. I was like, man, I haven't
I
even
haven't
attempted
made
that
one
doll
lately.
yet. Let me
I
see.
think I might make some of these dolls I already have made. I might just go on and make them mermaid tail and outfit, and they'll just have two outfits. Like this is the new little dress, just a simple black color dress I'm making with
Uh-huh.
her little head scarf.
Mm-hmm.
My sister-in-law took one. She said it was Pittsburgh Steelers colors. What color was she? It
Black
was
and gold.
yellow, white, and black. That was her, and it was another little doll. And she said, "I need that." She said she
Mm-hmm.
kind of looks like a bee too, so I want that too. So I'm making, I got tired one night of making dresses all roughly. So I said, you guys gonna get that 60s or 70s look with the headscarf. You gonna get a headscarf and a straight little pencil dress, and that's what you're getting. That's what you're
That
getting
is
today.
so
'Cause
cute.
I got tired. So,
Got
and I'm
tired.
starting to make what they call fantasy dolls now. I gotta finish her up because I got to hot glue gun her. She's a fantasy doll.
But what's a fantasy doll?
She looks like whatever the hell you want her to look like.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so she's a little avatar looking ish doll. And let me see, put her. And so she's got little jewels. I gotta go back and hot glue the jewels on her face because they keep
Uh-huh.
falling off. They've got that little adhesive on there,
Uh-huh.
but they keep falling off. So I'm gonna have to get my hot glue gun. But yeah, she's like a little fantasy doll. I used some Walmart yarn and I was gonna put a mouth on her, but my husband said it looked like she got a mouth by the
It
way the yarn
does.
fell. It looks like
It
she
looks
said,
like Sally's mouth from
yeah, he said she looked like she has a zipper mouth. He told me I
yes.
should get the thing of a zipper and put it at the end. I said, no, I don't want to mess it. I don't want to do too much. But yeah, I'm making fantasy dolls. I'm making them different colors. I think I have some that are pink. I haven't finished them. So the next ones, they have a pink body, and I got to figure out a little thing for them. But she's my little fantasy little girl doll. Got her little bows, and
Ooh, ooh.
so like I said, I'm making them smaller than that. I think these are about maybe 8 or 9 or 10 inches tall. So I'm making them smaller because people want a smaller price point. So if I gotta go smaller, like
Oh yeah.
she kind of looks like the other doll. She just got black and white dress. She's got
Oh.
hers too, with with her little scarf around her head. Let
Uh-huh.
me get my hand off her face. 60s and 70s. The hair takes the longest to make.
Jeannie said, "What's her channel? Whose channel are you talking? Are you talking about the ladies' channel?"
The ladies channel that I was on selling, her name is Pat Doodles, PATDOOLESDODL, like Doodles. She's been around. She used to live in Georgia and have her own doll shop. She made dolls out of everything. I mean, this woman will sit down and make a doll out of a spoon, like Angela. Angela can make Angela Young. She can make a doll out of a spoon and fabric and
Mm-hmm.
lace.
Yeah.
And she's another little one. She's orange. She's a little darker. I like my dark
Ooh.
skin doll. But
Ooh. Look at her.
yeah, she's got her little orange.
I want to make me a little doll baby. They're so
Yeah,
cute.
she said I want to make a doll, baby. They're smaller. Like I said, I had to go smaller because my larger ones, I'm gonna still make the larger ones, and I'll be putting them on eBay soon because
Mm-hmm.
Christmas is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but for now, I'm gonna try to make them a little smaller, and so the price point isn't as high. She's got dark
Oh.
blue. Yeah, she's a little bigger, but
Okay, how
she's
you
got,
do that? Is that with powdered rouge, her cheeks?
yeah, just the blush that you would use.
Mm-hmm.
Just the blush that you would use. So she's my little
Hey,
light,
Lori J, how are you
light
today?
girl.
Thank you for joining me. I hope you get a thumbs up. What you working on? What's your weather like?
Let me see.
Saying
I'm
hi to
making
you.
my.
Saying hi. Everybody saying hi to you, Melanie.
Hi, everybody.
Jeannie says she loves your doll.
Aw, thank you, Jeannie.
And all of them are cute. Everyone you put up so far, I think she's saying it's so cute.
Yeah, I know I made a
Yes, she
little
does sell
redhead
them,
though.
Jeannie. Yes, she does.
Yeah, I sell them. Yeah, this is one of my little redheads. She's not as redhead as my other ones, but my other really redhead dolls, like Ronald McDonald redhead, they sold.
I
And
was
I have
when you
one.
when you when you said redhead, I was thinking about them talking about how hot it is in England,
Uh-huh.
and they were saying redheads are not used to that kind of heat.
The little
I was
ginger.
watching Crazy Stephen Colbert. If you don't watch the Tonight Show, he's like, and he said something to like, this is redheads move to America because they in England they said like 1% of the people have air conditioning.
Yeah.
So he
Things never
says
get hot like that in England.
no, no, it don't get high like that in Europe. Period. Because I
Yeah.
was in Germany, they have like, to me it was 2 weeks of summertime. That's the
Yeah.
way I felt
It
about
just
it.
feel like those people are melting.
Yes, and he was like, um, he said something like, um, the to solve that problem, they moved to America. He showed a picture of Prince Harry because he's got
Uh-huh.
red hair, and I just fell out laughing. I was like, "You nut!"
The gingers are melting.
They
Yeah,
are.
she's like a dark red hair, but I had one that was like Ronald McDonald red and she sold, and I had one that was like a orangish red, like peppermint patty. And her
Uh-huh.
dress looked kind of peppermint patty-ish and she sold,
Mhm.
because I guess they like that red, but
Mhm.
she wasn't red
What
enough
color
that
is
night.
that? Is that like a magenta color? Her
Yeah,
dress?
yeah, like a magenta, kind of
Yeah.
burgundy magenta. Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah. So
cute. Oh, it made me a
that's
little
what I've
drunk,
been.
baby.
Look at you. You got a village behind you.
None that cute though. They ain't that cute.
Girl, these are the simplest of simple. There's nothing.
That's because you do that all the time. I do everything all the time. I
I mean,
don't
when you
focus
see,
on
and
one
this
thing.
little doll, she's a blonde one. I
Oh.
made a couple of blonde ones. She's a little blondie,
Mm-hmm.
and she's got her little ruffle dress on and stuff. But yeah, I got to put him some eyelashes on. And does she have earrings? Oh, yeah, you just can't see them.
Are you embroidering the eyelashes, or you putting on felt?
No, I'm gonna embroider those. Yeah, I'm gonna
Mm.
like embroider some off to the side. But I made so many because when I was gonna do the sale, when the lady called me, she said, "Hey, can you come on Thursday?" I was like, "In a week?" Yeah. So I was already making some doll bodies to kind of get prepared. I had to speed it up, so I had an assembly line where I was just making bodies,
Oh.
and I just had a bunch of bodies, and I had to. Man, I was up till 4 in the morning sometimes. Thank you, Lori. I was up in 4 in the morning trying to figure out what hairstyle, what this, and then you get
Ooh.
tired late at night and anything happens. So
Ooh.
yeah, this is the Walmart variegated yarn that I used on her.
You
And
know
so
that Walmart yarn is so soft.
it
Now,
is. This is very
when
soft.
they left China and went to Turkey,
Turkey.
it
It
made
made a
such a
difference.
difference.
It made a big difference. But yeah, she got one pom pom because you could tell I was tired. And when they got one pom
But she's
pom,
still cute. She's still cute.
thank you. Yeah, when they get one pom pom, that's when I was tired.
I
I
don't think
said I don't
I
feel
haven't
like
even tried.
making.
I haven't even tried to. Let me see. Does she have two? Oh, I think she has two. My Valentina. I think she has two pom poms.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I just when I started getting tired, they got what they got. I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a little village that I gotta
Jeannie said
still.
you make them so cute.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Love
Jeannie.
the hair.
Yeah, either they got the little curls or they got the pom poms, one or the other. I am gonna try to
Did,
oh, Geraldine.
hey Geraldine.
She
See,
said
she
she
feels
made
the
them, but
same
not
way.
that
She
good.
said she don't make them that good either, girl.
But it's a real simple pattern. It's basically almost similar to my pretty brown doll, but I just space my eyes a little different and
Mhm.
I do different, certain things a little bit. The base of it is basically the same.
No, but yours
It's
is shorter. My dolls, my head. I'm telling you, my dolls look like aliens. It's
but
like
why
I
do you
can't
think we
make
look like
their
Asians?
heads don't look right to me.
If you saw, let me see, like the little snowball doll. If you saw before I put all this on, her head is really big
Mhm.
compared to her body.
Uh-huh.
Her head is really, really big. And her body, I don't know if you can see how tiny her legs are.
Yep.
but it's really not in proportion. Her
How do
head
you
is
keep? How
gigantic.
do you is there a dowel inside of her or no?
No,
No.
when you
Okay.
make them this little,
Mhm.
and let me see if I can pull this down a little bit. She doesn't have a lot of neck.
Right. Okay.
So when you make it that short, it's a little bit more stable. Because normally, had she been a larger doll and she had more neck, her head would be tipping.
Right.
But when they have no neck, this heavy amount of hair, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't really do
Okay.
that. And she's so short and little. Like I said, she just sits in your hand,
Mhm.
you know, little hand
Yeah.
doll. So the smaller ones, I don't have to worry about putting a doll, one of those little sticks, the dolls in there. These I do. She's a little
Jennifer.
taller, so
Okay.
and she has more of a neck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she has more of a neck.
So what size dowel do you use?
Um, Truthfully, sometimes I take popsicle sticks
Uh-huh.
and I'll take four together and wrap them with some yarn and stick them in there, wrap them in the middle, or the dolls. Let me see if I have some right here. 'Cause
Because I have a
I
whole bunch
keep my doll making.
I have a whole
I
bunch
love
of dowels I'm not doing
them.
anything with either because I just haven't made a doll yet.
Girl.
I just I got too many other irons in the fire.
Yes.
So you got Jennifer and Chris said that Batgirl is adorable.
Aw, thank you.
And hello, Chris.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me. I hope you get a thumbs up when you came in.
I think this might be a
Is
half
that the
inch.
560?
This might be a half inch in width. This
Uh-huh.
might be about a half inch. My husband cut it, so it was really originally 6 inches long.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was originally, and I had to keep having them cut it because my dolls were getting smaller and smaller. But then I discovered, as like I said, they got as small as the snowball doll. I didn't need one because
Mm-hmm.
I did a different pattern where um with her I do the feet, I connect the feet, make the body, then I go up and I decrease and make a small, just a tiny bit of a neck, like maybe one row or two. Then I start increasing and I come back out and I go back up and make her head. So this time I didn't make the head separate. So when I'm making these little dolls like this,
Mm-hmm.
her head, it's the body and all, it's all one. And
See
all I
that
do,
what's her name? Lamb Loopty Lamb? Loopty Lamb.
look, yeah, she's good.
Yeah, because I think that's what my Raven was, one of
Hmm.
her things where you she goes from the feet up. I like the
Yeah,
feet up better.
me
I
too.
don't like making that head by
Me too.
itself
Um,
and then trying to
I used
attach
to
it
make.
on.
Yeah, I like that for the bigger dolls because I can control it and they're able to turn their heads. Like she could turn her head,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But the little snowball doll where it's all one piece, let me see. Nah, she ain't doing that much.
No, she just
Nah,
there. She
she's
just
a
there for
little,
cuteness.
yeah, she's just a little wobbly, but basically she's pretty sturdy. But when you make the head separate, like Batgirl here,
Uh-huh.
yeah, the heads can turn. And you can pose them, a
Yeah.
little better. So that's, that's cool like that. And if you are doing an assembly line thing, you can make a bunch of heads of one color, a bunch of bodies of one color, and that's
See,
what an equal.
that was my goal. I have my little containers there. I had plans on making this head, that head, and have them all in the containers. Girl, I threw out two heads.
What?
I was sick of looking at them. I was like, I don't know what I had planned for these, but I know where they going right now in the garbage, and that's what I did with them.
Did you
Stuffing and all.
did you take out the poly field?
Nope,
Did you
nope. I threw the whole thing. Well, I was just done with it. I was so ticked off,
take
and
out
I
it?
kept saying, I have to figure this out because I really want to make dolls. I two things that I really, really
They're
want to
good
perfect:
sellers.
the dolls and the purses, because I
Hmm.
love my purses. I love
Hmm.
making purses, and
The dolls are good sellers. I mean, like I said, you make a little fantasy doll, that looks
That one
different.
scares
And you
me.
make the smaller you
That
make them,
scares me.
boo. No, like I said, the fantasy dolls, you can make them look like whatever you want. And people look and they were like, that's different.
Yep,
And they liked her. So I said, well, y'all like her. I'm going to keep making different
that's
ones
right.
with,
That's right.
with different, I'll make a blue doll, a green doll. I have my pink ones that I got to finish.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but, you can make them look like anything. You really can, so
Gotta get there. I just
people,
gotta
they
get. I
don't
gotta.
want to buy anything. And then they see a cute doll, they might be shopping and they
Mm-hmm.
think, I'm not buying nothing today. And then you see a doll that hits you that you just say, you know what, I wasn't buying, but it's so stinking cute. I think I might have to. And you got to sell,
Listen, the first time I make a doll that is comparable to a Melanie or a Niqua or a Yolanda doll, that's going up for sale.
uh, like I said, everybody got different tastes. I've made dolls that I think are not that cute, but I put them out there,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody sees something in it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will see something. Like I used to make my crochet hats, and I'd be like, oh, this is ugly. I put it out there and somebody says, oh, I like that color combination. And it's sold.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my newest. She's a different orange doll. She's got, instead of pom-poms, she's got her little ponytails this time and got her little ruffly dress on. So, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
you never know what people like. I don't like this orange dress personally, but somebody might like it.
Somebody might like it.
Yeah, I'm going to put some little bows on her shoes and might give her a little brooch or something and try to make myself like it a little more, but somebody gonna like her. Look, somebody
Mm-hmm.
gonna love her. She got her little underwear on.
Oh,
I found some underwear on, is it Amazon or eBay? I can't remember. Amazon or eBay one. And so I said, oh, instead of making the little underwear, because once I get to work and sometimes you forget you
mm-hmm.
can make the body with the underwear on it, and I was forgetting. I was
Mm-hmm.
just rolling with it, trying to, be assembly line. So I said, let me buy some little underwear. And I'll just put the underwear on them.
That's right.
Same thing with the bows. I usually make the bows, like with the little with Snowball, I made the bows. Well, with other people, I got tired and I bought these bows off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just bows for your little girl's hair, and they
Yep.
just clip. They got that little clip,
Uh-huh. Yep.
and I could slide it on, slide it off.
Mm-hmm.
Slide it on, slide it off. So
You can give her some blue ones to change it out.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you
Or
really
white ones.
can. Like I said, she a fantasy doll. I could turn her into a mermaid if I want to. Make her a little mermaid tail that slips up, and
Yep.
she'll be looking all different. Put some little seashells or do something. But people like the different now. They're not. Oh, some people don't like the traditional looking dolls now. So you just, Hey Angela, I didn't see you in there. Thank you. I can see you creeping. Oh, I gotta finish this doll.
You're probably seeing
Yeah.
stuff I don't. Jeannie says, thanks for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, VJ put her information in there. Thank you,
Had
VJ.
you. Yeah.
That's VJ.
Yeah. But you make little crafts and arts and make them
Oh,
different. You might
this
not
is
like them, but
someone from Yonkers.
ooh, New York.
Good
New
afternoon.
York.
My girlfriend is from Yonkers.
Hey.
Mm. They were playing out. Oh, we have a new. Listen, we get new laws here in Florida. I'm so sick of this.
Uh-oh.
So the latest and the greatest law is that you can't have your music pumped up loud in your car. Can't be disturbing the peace.
Well,
They can
when I
pull you
was in
over.
high school, it was like that in California. In high school, you'll get a ticket. You would get a ticket if your music was so loud that I could feel the bass in my chest or something,
Hmm.
So the cops would give you a ticket for that and for your car being too low to the ground.
Oh
They would
wow.
come with the ruler and measure it. And if they were like, nope, nope, you're destroying the undercarriage of your car, which can cause an accident if you mess something up and your car conks out. And oh yeah, they were giving you tickets for your low riding. Because when they got to a dip in the road, they would
Hmm.
have to go so slow that it
Yep.
messed with the flow of traffic. So they were like, Nah, you can't have it that low. And the music, there was always
Yeah, well,
maybe
we just got this latest and greatest law, but
they're just
DMX
enforcing.
A song came on, but my car is not. I don't have them big speakers and all that stuff. But that song came on today. I was like, "What?" I was so shocked when he passed away. But and
I was.
I'm not I'm not into rap music. I listen to the radio rap music. I don't listen to that
Yeah.
real because that those please. I'm like shocked the first time I hear the real lyrics in some of these songs. But that song came
Uh-huh.
on, it's like, yes, DMX. They put him to rest quite well. People came from all over the world
Yes,
for him.
they did. Yes, they did come from all over the world.
Well, welcome, Angela. Is okay. Let me see,
Oh,
Angela's.
thank you. I think it's angels. A different way she spelled angels with a
Oh,
Y.
okay.
So I think that's what it is. Angels. That's
Oh,
pretty. Thank
okay.
you. Yep.
Solomon
This
says,
is my
love those
fave.
songs, especially the red
Look,
one.
this
Oh,
is my
got another
fave.
red one. Look at
Oh,
her. Look at her.
she's my fave. I'm gonna make a couple more of her just because I just love pink. My daughter didn't like pink. She wouldn't let me dress her in pink like this. It just hurt my feelings. I just went with it. She didn't want to wear all the pink, and but she did wear the pom poms, so I was happy about that. So when I was first making dolls, I made a doll. She's in the living room that looked like her when she was in high school because she had her purse strapped across her, and it was one of the My Pretty Brown Doll patterns when that first came out. And I said, "Oh, that doll looks like you. I'm gonna have to make it." It's
Mm-hmm.
got glasses and everything, so she's got her
Yeah,
pom
and
poms.
see, that's the other thing. I bought the glasses and stuff, and the only one that I can put the glasses on is my elf back there. That's the only one that I can put those glasses on. All the other ones, their heads are too big.
I know I have because remember when you bought those glasses, it came in a big pack, like of
Hmm.
10 or more. So you couldn't just get one, you
Yep.
know. You had to get a whole bunch.
Yep.
This one.
Hey, Angela, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She says hi to Melanie, VJ, and everyone.
Hey. Yeah,
Oh, me and
she looks similar to her, but she's got dark hair. So I don't know if I can get them both in there. So this is her
she's
little
bigger.
bigger. Yeah, she's bigger. She's similar. I got a definitely. Oh, I did give her a little brooch too. She got a little brooch too, but
Yeah.
she's got like a little,
Is that a butterfly?
yeah, a little butterfly on her.
Yeah.
But they both
Oh,
got the little 1960s little look.
Priscilla says she came in time.
Oh, you fella.
Hey,
Thank you.
Priscilla. The
But
ruffly doll. No, the ruffly dress balances her out. Mm-hmm.
aw,
They're so cute.
these are some of the little ones glasses that I had
Oh,
gotten from
honey.
Michael's one time. They had some doll making stuff, not as
Uh-huh.
much as these, and they had these little glasses
Those are
because they
cute.
that yeah, and it was came with one. They used to have some nice doll making. I don't know. I think they stopped carrying it, but you can make. They had the stuff to make a cloth doll. The cloth doll's body was already made, and you could buy that and decorate it yourself. They stopped selling
I
all that.
saw them at, I don't know
Hobby
if
was
it,
it Hobby?
I don't know if it was at Michael's or Joann's, but I do remember seeing them just like a few months ago.
I'm gonna have to check and see if they restocked because for a while they stopped making it. They stopped doing it, and I was like, "What's going on?" People, getting rid of a lot of yarn
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. But the dolls seem to be what everybody likes, and Christmas is coming, so now I'm gonna make. I'm getting ready to start making some smaller elves, make them
Mm-hmm.
a little smaller. So, like I said, it's the price point.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna perfect my elf. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna
well,
perfect my
see, from
elf.
the elf is easier because you can make the body is all one color. You can make whatever kind of little collar you want, and you pop the head on it.
Yes, because mine is Miami Dolphin elf.
See, see. Just keep it simple. Keep it as simple, and then once you look at it and you start thinking, what can I stick on it?
Priscilla
A
said
little
you have
pen.
sparked some ideas.
Good. That's what it's all about. That is what it's
Hmm.
all about because I know Miss Pat, she makes a lot of dolls, and she had been making some other different things because she makes everything. That woman she's amazing. She
Hmm.
and Angela, man, they just sit down and it's like creativity just comes out of their body. And you know, Miss Angela will sit down, like I said, when she made her spoon doll, I was like, what? It looked like a queen. It looked like that spoon doll looked like an African queen. And
Mm.
she said, oh yeah, by the way, I just made this. She was on one of the shows where the women, you get on the show and you just, it's like however many people want to come up, you're
Hmm.
doing your craft. I don't care if it's making journals or putting things together, crocheting. You just, all the women are sitting there crafting for a couple hours. And then in the end, you know, people are waiting to see what Miss Angela and Miss Pat finish because they'd be like, can I buy it? I want to buy it. Like people will come and watch the show because at the end, they want to buy some of the things that the people have finished. You know,
Hmm.
so you know, you can bring your thing up there and you're finishing it up or whatever, but at the end, those people are waiting. They're like, are you going to sell it? You know, because Miss Pat and Angela make clothespin dolls. Miss Pat made a clothespin doll that looked like Audrey Hepburn, Breakfast at Tiffany's. That little doll had a little black dress that flared out. She had a little cigarette. She had, you know how they had those long stems and had a
Wait a
little
minute.
cigarette.
Is this her?
Yeah, yeah.
She only has 286. I mean, 125,000. I mean, one.
And she's making bank.
I
She's
would think she
making
would have like a million.
no. Miss Pat has a nice, close, tight circle of people who buy from her.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you pop on, if people are buying from you, you
Hmm.
don't need a lot of people.
No, you don't.
And then there's people who buy that, you know, you get some people that just don't want to subscribe. Well, it don't matter as long as
Hmm.
they buying and paying. Who cares?
That's right.
Nobody
That's right.
cares if you nobody cares if you like, comment, or subscribe. Don't nobody care because you're
Ah,
making your
only
money.
the only the ones that make this their full time job care.
Well, some of them,
Making
this is,
No,
you
no,
know,
I'm
there are
saying making
some.
no, no, I'm saying making YouTube their full-time job.
Well, there are some that make YouTube their full time job, but they don't count on the views. They count on what they sell.
Yeah.
So there's some people that have left their job. They're not counting on the YouTube check. They
Mhm.
sell when they want to sell, but it's because they're selling their vintage and antique things. Like you go to the thrift store, and I don't even have nothing around me that I had some stuff over there, but like maybe a little crystal cigarette ashtray, and people get up there and they show it and they sell it.
Mhm.
You know, and then they tell you all the things you could do if you're a crafter.
Mhm.
People take those cigarette ashtrays and turn it into a little scene on the inside, throw a little doll in there, a miniature doll, and make it a Christmas scene. And people buy it because they like it and they put it up on their shelf, and there you go.
Well,
So,
I
I mean, people
subscribe so I
make
can just see the
teacup
pop-ups come.
angels. Yeah, people make teacup angels. Like Angela made a teacup angel. I don't know if she's posted it on her Instagram, but she made a beautiful it's a beautiful teacup set. Maybe it look like one from England. And she's got a little doll in it, African makeup with wings. She's a little African angel. And it's a little teacup angel. And I mean, who'd have thought? So
Mhm.
people will buy those little teacup sets and then do crafts with it
Mhm.
and resell it. So
Mhm.
it doesn't matter that she's got like 100, 1,000, only 1,000 subscribers. Miss Pat sells books. She
Mhm.
resells children's books, and Miss Pat don't get off that channel. Usually, she makes at least 100 plus
Mhm.
whenever she jumps on there. So if you think about it, you're not making that much in super chats.
Oh, I'll
You're
make
not.
any super chats.
You're not making that much. You're not making that much in views. If you were to think about how much of a check did I get from YouTube this month? Did you get 200? Did you get 300? Did you get 4 or 5? Well, Miss Pat is making more than that a month off of YouTube, and
Mhm.
she ain't getting no super chat.
Mhm.
And it's just her when she decides to come and sell.
No, but
Oh
see,
no.
the reason I said that is because she has something that you would think a lot of people would gravitate to by her doing these live sales and things like that. You would think that a whole lot of people would be there because they want to be able to know when it's going on.
Okay, so what happens is this. You can do a drop sale. A drop sale is when it's not a live sale. You just get up and you say, you know what? I'm just going to bring these 5 new dolls and I'm going to make my video. And you say, if you want this doll is number 1. Put down in the comments, first come, first serve. So you could do a drop sale and people will come and watch your video and they'll say, oh, you look down in the comments and see if someone else has bought number 1 doll. If not, you put down number 1. You email Miss Patrick info and she sends you an invoice and there you go. You pay for shipping. And they do pirate shipping where it's not a lot of money, and that's a drop sale. What happens on the live is if she doesn't sell a lot on the live, people always go back who are, watching and they watch the live. If they notice at the end, she does a wrap up where everything that didn't sell, she goes and shows it. So if it didn't sell and you still want it and you're watching the replay, you put, hey, I want the blue-eyed doll with the blah, 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 number 23. So you send her your info and you get the doll. So she's making money even when she's not on YouTube because you check the comments and people are saying, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. And there you go. So, there's people on here that they've quit their job and they're antique resellers and craft sellers, and they're not depending on the YouTube views or the YouTube check. They're depending on what they sell, and it's working out really damn good because there's a lot of them.
But they're using YouTube as their eyes and ears to the world.
Yeah, and Instagram and Facebook, because some people do Facebook Live,
social media.
Some people do Instagram, but there's a lot of people on there that have said, you know what, I'm good. I'm gonna keep doing it, and it's working out really good. It's working out good. There's some people who there's a new thing called Whatnot. That's the new place to sell. So you go to Whatnot. Like me as a buyer, I would go to Whatnot and apply, give them my my ATM, and then they look and see if you have your PayPal, whatever, kind of approve you. So whoever you watch on Whatnot, you're already pre-approved and that person knows it. They have to get approved as a seller. So there's a safety net there. Whatnot basically takes care of that person sending the money, making the label, or I think you print out the label or whatever. Angela probably knows it better. But yeah, Whatnot is a new place that people are selling and they're doing really, really well. Because you go on there and you put down, I like crafts, I like clothes, I like this or that. And it will show you all the channels that are offering that and what time they come on.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
is Whatnot
it's an app. You go to the app.
Whatnot is an app, but the sellers are where? Anywhere?
You're at home doing it like I'm talking to you.
No. You said that if you put in what you like, they'll tell you when it comes on. So is it coming on YouTube or Instagram, or where is it coming?
It's coming on the let me look, because it comes. I have the app, so let me do it. Because I haven't looked at it for a minute. I only looked at it one time because Miss Pat was on it. I think I got rid of my account. But there's all these different ways we can sell, but we don't know because all we do is sit here and talk to other crocheters. And it's great to talk and get inspiration, but we want to sell things too. We want to sell things too.
So why not buy, sell, and go live?
Yeah, so you can go live
on that.
Like this is vintage and thrift clothing stores. So you'll see who's coming on for that. They'll show you what stores, vintage clothing, bags, jewelry, and accessories show. So you got purses you want to sell. So you will go up there and, and your earrings. So your purses and your earrings, whatnot. And they got Comic-Con stuff, arts and crafts show. That will be, if you're just selling, I'm selling my crochet dolls. There's people who do artwork.
Mhm.
you know, coins and money. So people who buy coins,
Mhm.
it shows you when all that comes on. So it's pretty cool because you go and watch the shows you want. Like this one, it says other fashion shows. Some people are selling things from $1 to $2. It says $1 to $2 start on everything. So you go through and you find the things you want. And I mean, that's what we need as crocheters. I mean, you can't depend on YouTube to, because y'all always talking about how YouTube be losing your subscribers. They be not paying you monthly. Well, you can't depend on YouTube. So you just get on here and
But
use it a
li-
different way.
listen, like I said, when I started YouTube to grow my channel while I had a full-time job.
Hmm.
This is
Yeah.
not what this don't even pay a utility bill for me. And it's not consistent. You have to have for you to make money with YouTube, my personal feeling is that you got to bust your behind. You have to make it a full-time job so that amount of time for a certain this and a certain that. There's so many rules and regulations to it. When I go
Mhm.
to work, I work. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
a paycheck every 2 weeks, guaranteed.
Yeah.
No,
Now,
you got to watch.
if you do it a different way, though, like you see these people, there's a channel called The Cult of Vintage.
Hmm.
When this man and his people, the people he sells with, get on, they start things at sometimes $100, and it'll be a piece of glass, and they'll say this is gonna start at $100, and you'll be shocked. This man will get on, and every time he gets off, he's made at least $500.
Hmm.
So he gets on like every other day.
Hmm.
And his job is antiquing. He goes to thrift stores, and it's not it could be a little statue of an angel that um is not even by a special maker or anything, but when somebody sees that little angel, they're like, "Ooh, that's cute. I want that." Next thing
Yeah.
you know, it's gone for 20 or more dollars, and you paid $1 or $2 at Goodwill.
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
that's
Angela,
about.
they ticket people down here for if they're too dark. They have their
Oh yeah,
standards
they
on
do.
how dark they can be.
Yep.
Foolishness.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we have to, as crocheters on YouTube, stop sitting here looking at each other's channels, hoping for views, hoping for super chats, and sell your stuff. If you're sitting there making a hat, where are you gonna sell it? Are you
Hmm.
gonna go to a craft show? No, that's not your thing. Okay, cool. How else are you gonna? Are you gonna get on Instagram and show pictures? Are you going to get on Facebook and do a Facebook Live? Or so you got to branch out. And I'm a crocheter, but I buy your crochet earrings because I don't want to make them.
That you don't want to make. Yeah, I got
Okay,
things that
so
I'm not gonna make. Like your dolls and stuff. If I was really into keeping dolls around the house, or
yeah.
or like that little cute one of those, I'm definitely one of those little cute ones I'll get for my great niece because she the only little one in our whole family. My daughter's grown
Mhm.
and there's no little ones around me. She's the
Yeah,
only little
I
one. She's
mean,
8, 9 years old. I can't remember
yeah,
now.
I buy from Miss Pat. She makes little crafts and stuff. I buy from Angela. She makes dolls, cloth dolls that I can't even make.
Hmm.
I buy from other crocheters if they're make my niece makes bucket hats. I didn't feel like making no damn bucket hat. She made good ones. I paid her $75 to make me a bucket hat because I don't want to make it. And she said, "But cousin, you crochet." I said, "But I don't want to make it." So she made me a nice black one. I wanted a black one. I didn't want to look at black. I'm old. I don't want to look at that. And when I told her it was black, she said, "Ooh, cousin, I'm gonna have to charge you extra $10 for that." I said, "I get it." She orders her yarn from Europe, and
Hmm.
it's kind of a little bit elastic. It's nice. It's a nice hat. It's light, but it's stretchy, and I wear the hell out of that hat. I didn't want to make it,
Hmm.
so I paid her to do it. So
Yep.
I buy from other crocheters in a minute. If it's something I like or I don't want to do, I don't have a problem with it. But we as crocheters, we sit on these channels trying to make money from views and advertisements. You better get up here and start showing what you made, because even another crocheter may like me, like what you do. I saw your earrings when
Hmm.
you were did, and I said I want to buy that, and I bought a bunch of earrings from you. So you got to also branch out to other different YouTube channels
Oh
to
yeah.
where, so that they can come and see your channel, and then they don't crochet. So they're going to buy your things. And so while you sitting there with your hour show, you say, by the way, I just made this doll. She is 5 inches tall. She got rose earrings. I'll call her my snowball. She got a little uh ladybug. She got shoes. She ain't got the underwear on, but she's 5 inches, and she starts at 40 or 30, however you want to do it. And then you tell people your email address. Put your email address on there, and they can email you with their information. Do PayPal so you can invoice them, and you can ship it right on out. Somebody may see that show and say, hey, is that doll still available? Because after I did Miss Pat's show, people were still asking for my cup cozies. I had the cup cozies with different felties on them that said, coffee, because adulting is hard. They bought all those. They bought them up.
Oh
I
my
made a good
goodness.
money on selling those cup cozies. And you have things at a small price point,
Hmm.
and I have these dolls. Let me show you. And I think we all make these. I know you make these, Gigi.
What? Oh shoot. Where's that?
I know you make this. I've seen yours before.
Made what? Not that big, but I make the make made the
You
little
make the
ones.
keychain. Yeah, you make the keychain one.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
where they are now. I used to
people
have
like
about
to
three.
make these. People like to use these for Christmas ornaments. They like to sell them from, they like to put them in their car and hang it from the rearview mirror. Some
Mm-hmm.
people I've seen on the side of their mirrors, they like, these young people, they decorate the sides of their mirrors. They hang these little heads on there. So I have about 20 of them made.
Oh wow.
Putting I gotta finish putting the hair. I just have string on it right now till I get something more decorative to
Mm-hmm.
hang. But you make
Mm-hmm.
little heads. Why? Because people like different stuff. They
Mm-hmm.
like, I can make little fantasy doll heads like that little weird looking doll I have. I can make little heads like that, little Yoda heads.
That's right.
People, and like I said, there's a market for
Tina, how are you
everything.
today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up. Let's see, Gloria gave. Oh, she has a thumbs up already. Okay, thank you.
But you can make like little elf heads for Christmas. Make a little head, put a little Santa hat on it.
Hey,
Hi,
Effie.
Effie. And there you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You got a little Santa hat making a seed of seed for my younger brother. Oh,
Same size I made for the
that's a
newlywed.
lot of work.
Girl, she likes them C to C's though.
That's a lot of work in the summertime on sitting on your lap, that hot blanket.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, we sit here and we talk
Uh,
and talk, and we sit here on these crochet channels, and we don't make no money. Everybody talks about how they're not making any
I
money.
make some money. I just don't talk. I sell some
I don't
stuff here
know.
and
I'm
there.
talking about, everybody is upset because they're like, man, I did all this and all that, and I'm working hard on my channel, and I'm not
Yeah.
making any money. Well, what are you making? Throw a little doll
But
up.
I think people are more focused on what they're not making from YouTube, because a lot of these people that talk about what they're not making from YouTube are still selling other stuff. They don't.
Hmm.
I don't think they equate all of that together.
Yeah, I wouldn't be complaining then if I made money from my sales. I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be on here complaining. I would just use YouTube then as a socialization. I wouldn't
That's the way
care.
it is with me right now.
It's socialization. I mean, if you can't use YouTube, like it's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of people. Hey, oh, I already said hi to Tina. Um,
Tina said she
Tina
hasn't gotten a check in
haven't done this
7 months.
in 7 months, but Tina makes beautiful earrings. And
Yeah,
when I
you
first
see,
met
she sell
Tina and
them.
heard about Tina, it was all about those earrings. Everybody had, yep, it's all about the sales.
Hmm.
Everybody had a set of Tina's earrings. Man, if I was Tina, she'd be having a bag of them earrings. I see on them, man, I'd be like, and these earrings are the small, 3 inch in diameter, and they come in white, blue, black, and these are for sale for blah blah blah. And have her email up there, and I mean, she makes beautiful, exquisite earrings, and that's the, That's the first thing I knew Tina from was those earrings.
Yep.
Everybody had a pair of Tina's earrings on, girl. Every time I saw somebody with
Yep. I
crochet
got a
earrings,
pair
I
in
knew it was
here.
Tina.
I have a
I
pair in
knew,
here and a pair in my other room.
yeah.
Hey, Regina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you did a thumbs up. Regina is the amigurumi queen. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me
Well, I
tell
tell
you.
you what, Regina.
What you working on,
I tell you,
Regina? What animals are you working on today?
I tell you what, Regina. They love those amigurumis because I'm gonna tell you, I made. Let me see if I have a picture of it. I made an ugly bear. I'm not gonna say what.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
well, she wasn't ugly.
resellers had it good during lockdown. Yeah, because a lot of that stuff you couldn't even get during lockdown.
Yeah, I sold my Yodas
Remember when
that
we
I
went to the
hadn't.
craft stores and they had just the bare minimum of yarn in it?
Yes,
Hmm.
I told my husband, I said, all my yarn hoarding has paid off. I didn't need any yarn or anything. The only thing I needed was fabric because I was making masks, but I didn't need any yarn. I gave my friends some yarn to sell and I sold some and I made a killing because the yarn was empty. But I made this little bear,
Oh,
and when I made it, it didn't look like a teddy bear to me. It looked like a mouse. So
I
we
think you
called it a
posted that
mouse.
and said, what is it a was it you that posted? Is this a mouse or is it a bear?
Yeah, that was me. And I put it looked like my daughter said, let's call it a bear and a mouse. So when I went on that show to sell, I said, hey y'all, I got this light blue mouse. It looks like a bear and a mouse, and it didn't turn out like I want. So I made her a summer outfit, a halo of flowers, and a ruffly summer skirt and a tube top.
That's
I made
right.
her a tube and I zhuzhed her up and I said, yeah, this is a blouse. If anyone's interested, girl, they bid on the blouse more than my dolls.
You want
Okay,
something different. Something
it's
different.
something different. So amigurumi, they love it. They love the
Mhm.
amigurumi because it's cute. It's a little animal, and it's just different. So if you selling amigurumi, you better get up on there on that channel and be like, hey y'all, I got this.
I need to get my PayPal. I've been so hesitant about PayPal because I had PayPal way back when they had that breach,
Hmm.
and it's always scared me not to do it again.
But I was on there. I've been on there for about 10 or more years. And they
Mm.
had the breach and stuff. Ah, thank you, Adon, Regina. And I was on there and I didn't, get affected. I was lucky. And that was a time when I was selling a lot of yarn on eBay. And I was like, and I was using PayPal. She says video call.
I don't know what that means.
Maybe she was trying to call you or me or somebody on the video. Or somebody was probably calling her and it came up.
Maybe, maybe.
But yeah, Angela's Bunny in the Hood. That Bunny in the Hood Angela make is so popular. It's not even funny.
Yeah, it's
It's
cute
not
too.
even funny. Every show she comes on, somebody wants a bunny in the hood. Okay, with the little hoodie on, and everybody. She made one that had 3 eyes. I think somebody bought it. I
Ooh.
mean, you just don't know. So while we're sitting here making things, you better be showing folks some stuff because it doesn't make sense to sit here and make all this stuff and just have it in our house. I mean, I went the other day to the mall. They have a crafters market. I found out at one of my outdoor malls, and it's from every Friday from 4 to 9. So I went to see what it was about. Not bad, $65 to sell, but I didn't like some of the regulations where you have to have a certain light because it gets dark, globe
Mm.
light. You have to have a certain pop-up little thing. If not, you can rent theirs for 50. You can rent lights for 20, rent a table for 10. All this, they had a lot of little stipulations that I wasn't used to. So I said, you know what? I'll just stay with what I'm doing right now. But
Mm.
a friend of mine sells matter of fact, today at a little farmer's market. So if I want to sell, I can go bring my stuff, my dolls, and sit at her table. And hers is only $40 a table, you
Mm.
know.
Yeah, see, that's
I'll
reasonable.
look it up. And I'll go sell at the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl is good. That
Oh,
flea market.
are you gonna do some little red, cute little snowballs for the Rose Bowl?
I'm gonna do some more. Like I said, I got a doll that's smaller than her now that I just did, a little 5 incher. And I'm gonna start making up a lot of them because I sold my mermaids there for $155 a piece.
My girlfriend sent me a picture of them. Now, mind you, she don't play the lottery, but she always want me to play it for us, and so we can win. But she
We
want
can win.
we can win, but she want me to be the one buying. So she sends me a picture of the lottery, how much it's going for.
Hey,
But this is
you know.
this is the funny thing. I got a text from the Dolphins or something. I got it's from their app
Uh-huh.
pop up, and they're having a cruise. So all I saw was the cruise. I was like, "Ooh, a cruise with the Dolphins!" And of course, it said it had the alumni and all that stuff. This is my generation, so I know these players. These young ones, I don't know
Uh-huh.
who the hell they are. The older ones, I know who they are. And I was
Uh-huh.
like, so I sent her a message. I said, "Oh, did you get?" I called her. I said, "Did you get the thing for the Dolphins for the cruise?" She's like, "No, I haven't looked in my email." I said, "Well, it was a pop up from the app." So I tell her about it, and then I send it to my other friend who's a big Dolphin fan. I said, "Oh, you want to go on a cruise?" And I gave her the dates and all that stuff. She's like, "Seriously?" Because I ain't give her any other information. And this,
Look at.
now, mind you, this friend is a financial whiz. So you got to give her
Oh,
the dollars and the pennies and the quarters and the nickels and the dimes. So
mm-hmm.
we all finally converged and decided, yes, we're going to do this. We're going to spend this money. We're going to go on this cruise because we're going to get to hang out with some alumni Dolphins. And it's going to be on the Royal Caribbean Oasis. And the one thing that got us all is one of the port stops is Honduras. I was like,
Oh,
"Oh, I am so in. I'm so
you
in."
just
So then she had already talked to the financial one had already talked to a um, travel agent. So he
uh-huh.
was telling her the stuff, and we were like, if we get this, we can get if we get it early enough, we can get the $200 discount. And she was thinking, he had said, I think he had said initially it was 200 for each one of us, but then it turns
Uh-huh.
out it's just for the cabin.
Uh,
So then, when we gave her our information so she could, because she was the one talking to him, she could go ahead and set everything up for us. So then she was like, "Oh, it turns out that they made a mistake on their website of the price of it, but because it was their mistake, they will still honor what
I'm
we
about
are
to say we
paying."
should honor it.
So what we had lost is by not having the $200 each, we gained because it was the $133 difference
Mm-hmm.
that we still are up. So I said, I'm gonna play 133 all year until we leave to go on this cruise. They said, okay, yes, play it. So every day I'm playing 133. So now I buy the tickets, don't even think about the Mega Millions. I get a pop up. I don't know why I'm getting this pop up about the Mega Millions is 600 and something $1 million. And you still have time to get your ticket. Well, that was yesterday. I was like, man, I ain't going back out no more. So then today, I just happened to go online to see if anybody had won. It said, no, it's 700 and what is it? 790 million. I
God, if
said,
you
I
don't
gotta
get
make
your butt
my
out there
rounds.
and play,
I said, I gotta make my rounds. I might as well go back. So now this was my plan. I was gonna go to Publix and get a ticket. Then I was gonna swing around and go at one of the gas stations, buy a ticket. Then I was gonna go to the other gas station, buy a ticket. Then I was gonna go over to Target because I need to pick up some things. Oh, let me show you this recipe. Oh my God, this recipe is cream chicken, bacon, and cauliflower bake.
okay, stop. I'm on a diet and I've
Oh,
lost 7 pounds this week already. Stop.
but that's a good one because there's no carbs.
Well,
Cauliflower.
I'm on the diet where I'm just juicing. I'm making my own juices.
Oh, okay.
And if I eat something, it's a salad. I have not been hungry. My back no longer hurts. My arthritis don't hurt anymore. I watched Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead.
Oh, I
part
see.
1 and 2 on YouTube. So I'm doing that. I got his book and I got my stuff. I've been juicing and I was 169 Sunday. I am now 162 as of this morning. So I did this before a different way a long time ago and it really did work. I just need to lose 30 pounds.
Honey, I need to use 50,
So
55,
I'm,
60,
I'm
70.
I lost that 7, and so I didn't do anything this week. No exercises this week. I didn't exercise. So now I'm gonna walk 1 mile to 1.5 miles a day. I'm gonna change something every week so my body doesn't get used to the same thing.
Hmm.
So now this week I'm walking 1.5 miles a day briskly. And yeah, I've lost 7 pounds. My body, like I said, my lower back is always killing me. I won't take any medicine because I don't want to be messing up myself. Because you take medication, it just messes you up somewhere else, your kidneys, something. So my arthritis, my thumbs don't lock up anymore. My
All
lower
right,
back is stop
I'm
hurting.
gonna have to look into that when I come back from Mexico. But
Look
anywho,
at that. Let me
so
see.
anyway, so all of these stops that I had planned to make
Mm-hmm.
because it was hot as Hades outside, as my friend says, I got
Uh-uh.
one ticket. I went to Target and got what I needed. Then I drove down to Dunkin' Donuts and I brought my butt home. I said all of my because the reason I wanted to get different tickets because different places you're going to get different tickets. So I
Mm-hmm.
said because I'm only doing the what do you call them, the quick picks.
Mm-hmm.
But I said it's too hot out there. I said I'm just have to deal with this one ticket and be happy. But
Mm-hmm.
anywho, I'm still gonna try this because I went and bought the stuff for this recipe because it sounds
Well, try
delicious.
this book. If you read this book,
Mhm.
Joe Cross, I got it off of Amazon. Not
Let
only
me
does it have juice
let me take this
recipes,
off.
it has vegetables and stuff recipes, and he shows you how to do things. He had a
Wait, put it
chronic
back up.
illness.
Wait, put it
Huh?
back up. Put it back up again. Move your fingers. Move your fingers. Move your fingers. Thank you. Up, up, up.
Huh?
Go up. Okay, the juice. See, I don't think I can do the juicing thing.
You can. The first 2 days, I was like, I'm kind of hungry. I wasn't drinking enough. So you're gonna cleanse your system of all the bad stuff. Your skin impurity is gonna come out because some of my bumps came out and stuff, but now my skin is smoothing out. I'm drinking the water, the juice, and if I get hungry, I have my nectarine. Keep fruit everywhere. I have my nectarines. I have my bananas. I eat a salad with very, very light. I don't barely put any salad. I've been great and I feel great. My stomach is flattening. I drink some herbal tea or whatever throughout the day whenever. I feel good. When I saw I saw Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead 1 and 2. And while I was making my dolls one day, and I said, you know what? I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm gonna try it. What I
But
got to
some
lose
weight.
the weight,
But some weight.
but some weight. So I lost 7 pounds this week, and I was like, I didn't even do any exercise. I just drank my juices. That's all I did, and it's working. So now I'm gonna be walking
Did
a
you have
mile
to
and a
go and
half
buy
this
a
week.
juicer?
Well, you can get one for 50. I have the Hamilton Beach. I think it's called the Hamilton Beach Big Mouth. It was like $50 at Walmart. It was real cheap.
Mm.
And I just got a newer one that's by Hamilton Beach that it gives you more juice from what you're doing. It's by Hamilton Beach. I think it was 70. I don't know. Juices are not that expensive anymore. Hamilton Beach is a good one. Um, I got
But
it.
see,
Either I got it from Amazon or Walmart. But that juicing, I feel I ain't gonna lie, a lot. My thumbs used to lock up, like just like that and swollen.
mm.
My arthritis hasn't bothered me. My lower back does not hurt anymore. So I'm gonna keep juicing till I get to work. Because first, normally when you drop weight, you think that's just water weight. But 7 pounds,
Well,
some of it
7 pounds
probably
is
is
not
water.
water weight.
I don't think it's 7 pounds of water. I might have had 2 pounds, so I don't know, but 7 pounds is good. So I did my
Yeah,
mile
two
and a half
pounds.
walk.
2 pounds is your initial. From all the diets I've been on, you like your initial 2 pounds that you lose is extra water. Some of it is
Yeah,
extra water. After that is weight. It's fat.
yeah. So I haven't lost 7 pounds in a week, even when I was exercising at my hardest.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't going nowhere, even though I was eating right and stuff. So flushing my system and doing all this, it seems to be working. I'm not hungry. My husband came out. I was outside after walking. He came out with a plate of bacon. I was so damn mad. I was mad because I could smell them. I was sitting in the garage and I said, "What is that smell? You know bacon when you smell it." I said, "What
Girl.
is that smell?" And I said, "I smell bacon. I know they're not in there cooking no bacon. Where did they get bacon from?" Because I'm not buying it because I don't want to smell it. Because fried chicken and bacon, it just makes you just
Ooh,
get weak.
salivate.
So he came out with a plate of bacon. It was thick too. Just
Ooh.
and he said, "Do you want a piece? I know you're on your juice diet, but you could have just a bite." I said, "Get away, Satan. Get away, Satan of pork." I said, "No, I don't want to bite." I said, "Because it takes one bite and then you figure, well, I just gotta have this whole piece." I
Yep.
have not craved I haven't craved any sweets anymore because I thought, let me get these Reese's peanut butter cups. I might need I don't crave it. I don't crave the sweets, the meat, the pork, the crunchy stuff. If anything, I get the dried banana chips, and
Mm.
I've been happy with it because it's not too sweet. Now my palate has changed,
And
so
how long has this been going on?
I've been doing it since Sunday.
That's all?
Yes, since Sunday, and all of a sudden, because one lady was saying that she didn't want to be vegetarian, she just wanted to cleanse and lose weight, but she did it for 30 days, and she said, "Man, I lost so much crazy weight." And it changed my palate and the needs of my body changed and I don't crave meat anymore, so I'm not going to eat it. So she's gone vegetarian and she said she did say smelling it and all that it didn't make her weak anymore. And today I was able to say, "Get away from me with that pork." And that plate of bacon is still out there on the counter. Normally I
Mm-mm-mm.
walk by and get a bite. I have not, and I don't even want to. So
Oh, Regina's working on a puppy. Ooh, I want to see
Tina
that.
said, no, Tina,
That-
I haven't done anything, but I am this week. I'm going to do something this week, Tina, because what is today? Today's Saturday. I'm going to do something this week because I'm going to try to revamp my channel because, I mean, I like to sit and talk about crochet, but um, we need to, as crocheters, we make beautiful things. We do. And we need to be able to make money off the beautiful stuff that we're doing. So,
Hey, Eva. Listen, Eva says,
hey,
hey from
from
Haiti.
Haiti.
Sorry, I mean, no, that is
Dang,
very
it's hot. And it's funny. It's only like 86 degrees here in California.
telling you, you all have the best weather. Y'all got the
Late,
best
we
weather.
got lucky. We got lucky because I took my son to a basketball tryout and he said, "Mom, it was still like 10 o'clock." And he said, "Mom, it's like overcast. It's cool. I'm going to get out here and start shooting." I said, "You know what? I'm going to get out there and start walking too while it's breezy and overcast." And that's what I did.
Hmm. Tina, it doesn't drop the links. That for some reason it won't do that. I don't ask me why. It's in
Yeah.
there, but it doesn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's another thing I noticed
Let's
on these
see
other
what that is.
channels. On these other channels where people are making money, they don't drop links. They'll tell you, "Hey, y'all need to get over there and join so and so's channel." So, I mean, if you see someone's channel, write it down and go over there and get on it.
Mhm.
But they don't
But
drop
see,
links.
YouTube changed because when I used to be on um Jeanette's channel, and people would pop up and I'd see their name, and you were able to click it and then join from there,
Join
but
their
now you
channel.
can't do it.
No, you can't do it now. And whenever I see somebody's channel that I want to go to, I just go to their channel and join it. I never hit a link. I'll be like, "Oh, I see this person. I've never had them, so I'm gonna go join it." And so on these other channels that I've been looking at, nobody drops links.
Yeah, but see, a lot of these channels are totally different from ours because even when I watch my
But they'll tell you to
homesteaders.
go join it. They'll say, "Hey,
Oh,
you
my
guys,
homesteaders. No, my homestead. Yeah, they'll say join, but sometimes people still because they have moderators in the background that
yeah,
still drop people's links.
Every
but they
blue
will
moon,
say go and join such and such channel.
like if we're doing a
Hey,
show
Gloria.
and somebody new comes on and they'll say, "Oh, so and so, do you have a channel? Oh, so and so's having a show today. Drop her link real quick," and then they keep on. But like I told Tina, I'm gonna do one this week. But they don't make it a point to drop links and stuff all the time because they're busy selling and taking
Oh
care
yeah,
of
but
business.
that's different. They have a different.
No, well, when you see the selling, it's not like Home Shopping Network selling. It's not like that. It's like me and you talking, and then I say, "Okay, everybody, got this doll head ornament, and then they might have a 2 seconds of chatter or whatever, 2 minutes of chatter, and then they go. It's real laid back. It is very laid back, but if you want to join somebody's channel, you look and see, and they'll say, "Hey, you guys, join Joe Bob's channel. He talks about farming and stuff. He's so cool. He is a real cool guy. Go join Joe Bob." And then they keep going because your moderator can't even enjoy the show. It's hard enough being a moderator because you got to catch all the. They do get a lot of trolls. So you're trying to catch the trolls, and also what moderators do is this: when I come on, I'll say, "Okay, this doll, she's going to be number 2, or she's going to be my Asian beauty, and she's going to start at 25. So that moderator goes and puts Asian beauty, $25. And the moderator is watching for trolls and watching for people who are bidding.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like me, I have 19 people on here. I'm not selling. I'm not doing
No,
anything. We're just chatting. We're getting to know each other. We're trying to get people that are new to YouTube, get them some subscribers. I mean,
but see, that's
that's
what
what this is socialization. There's a difference.
there's a
There's a
difference. But
difference.
you can socialize and be about your money too.
But
You can
this
do
is
it.
right. But this is socialization, Miss Melanie.
But you
This is
guys
my
want to make
social
money.
hour.
Oh, this is your social hour?
This is my social hour.
So if you didn't
When
get
I
another
when I
check from
post
YouTube, you
when I
wouldn't care?
post stuff like that on my what do you call it? My Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, that's my money making time because somebody's gonna see that. When I put that in my Etsy shop, somebody's gonna see that. Now, if somebody sees that on while we socializing and say, "Hey, Gloria, how much is that?" I'll say, "Send me an email." That's the difference. Now, if I was running Miss, what's her name, Pat Doodles, that's a whole totally different thing.
But while you on here, you can still, like I said, "Hey y'all, yeah, we talking. How's the day? How's the weather?"
But see, that's not me. That's the difference too. Everybody's got their
Like I
strong
said, it's
things.
not you don't have to do it in a HSN Home Shopping Network way.
Listen,
You can say, "Today I'm showing
listen.
5 items throughout
Today
the
I
show."
have a black and white purse with a tassel.
Throughout the show, you decide like you're going to show 5 items.
Hmm.
And maybe I come up and you say, "Hey, Jim Bob, you come up. Is there 3 items you want to show that you want to sell right now?"
Hmm.
And Jim Bob comes up, tells you how the weather is, what he's having for dinner, and he says, "Snowball Girl, starting at $20." you
Hmm.
know, and see if there's any interest. If not, Jim Bob comes and checks your comments later. But
Hmm.
Jim Bob will also have his email, like how there's nothing on the bottom here. I would have my email,
Hmm.
you know, so that
Hmm.
people could email me and say, "Hey, Jim Bob, I'm interested in Snowball Girl. Is she still available?"
Hmm.
You know, it could
Hmm.
be casual and social at the same time because there are some people that have 5 hour shows because they are social.
I know
They
it.
are social,
I had
and
to give up those 5 hours.
they're still making over $100.
Hmm.
They're still making over $200 while they're talking and being social
Hmm.
for 5 hours. So that's 5 hours well spent. If you get off of YouTube and you done made $200 while you were just chilling, that's passive income. I mean, you sitting
I
there
know, but
making.
that's what I say about like these techie guys and stuff like that. When they go live, you see people
Mhm.
giving them $500 and I mean, all they doing is talking about YouTube. and how to get more views and how to work YouTube, and people are just shelling out this, and I'm like, what? I have never of all of, but of course a lot of these, like I said, a lot of that's not this per se this community's focus, and maybe that's the difference.
But it is, because I'm gonna be real with you. This community, somebody always mad because they didn't get their YouTube check. Somebody always want to know about how they can sell their goods. Somebody always
True,
want to be super chatted. Somebody mad
true.
about not getting super chatted. Somebody always wanting somebody to send money for something. Somebody's dog or is in the vet and can't get out. Somebody, then house done burned up. Somebody's car done got in a crash or something. I can't tell you how many times I get on a channel and it is about money.
Hmm.
You giving money.
It's a
And
different kind. It's a different. Okay.
people talking about
I.
they can't give giveaways because nobody is super chatting. Nobody's watching their channel. They're not getting views. So if you don't start watching my channel, running my playlist, super chatting me, I'm not going to be able to do a giveaway. Well,
Mm.
so you can't
Oh,
depend
speaking of
on.
giveaway, people, my video will be coming up on the 27th. What is that? A Wednesday? Yes, it's
Mhm.
Wednesday for my giveaway for my birthday. Because
See?
my birthday will be the week after. What?
Yeah. 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 Fellas saying they don't have giveaways either. They sell small stuff for $1. So that's true. Yes and no. A lot of the channels that I've seen, they do giveaways, and they'll say, maybe in the middle or at the end of their show, they'll say, thank you guys for staying to the end or staying or whatever. I'm going to do this quick giveaway. Somebody put in a number from 1 to 20, and the first one, send me your info. And some of them do giveaways, but you have to be watching the show. Maybe they do it halfway through, and they give away cute stuff, because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of them make beautiful items, and they have thrifted some beautiful items, and they don't give away stuff that you don't want. So yes, some of them do. And she said those channels also don't share who they watch. Yes, they do. I don't know which channels you're watching, but yeah, they do. She says they sell small stuff for $1 or so. Go look at Cult of Vintage. They sell small stuff for $100 or so. It's the vintage community. You better go check them out.
Oh, yeah, vintage
Vintage,
always.
vintage and crafting kind of are going together now. If you didn't know, vintage and crafting are combining. So I could get up there and sell some of the stuff that I've thrifted, cute stuff I found it, and then I can say, okay, here's a doll. Here's a beautiful crystal salt and pepper shaker.
Oh my goodness, Asula said Colt has blocked her. Oh my goodness.
Cult of Vintage, dang, what you do, Isella? What happened? But yeah, Cult of Vintage, they're pretty good. But there's a lot of them that are really good, sell really cute things. New England Thrifter, not only does she sell thrift, she does really cute crafts. She makes these gnomes that she gets a mushroom from the 99-cent store, a ceramic mushroom, and makes it
Hmm.
into a gnome, and they are hilarious.
I
The
see that.
gnomes will be drinking moonshine. Sometimes they'll have a little moonshine bottle as a necklace. They are so cute. She makes, one time it was a crafting thing. Crazy lamp lady, I haven't seen her, I don't think. I might have, but I don't remember. One time she made a little, during the crafting show, they have a craft off at once a month. She made a little crafting thing, and it had bunnies on it, Easter bunnies she had got from the thrift store, and they were on a pole, girl. The little bunnies were dancing on the pole, and then one bunny was down looking for up like this, and he had little. She had cut little green pieces of paper and put dollar bills on them.
Oh,
And so one bunny was down there looking, and the other bunnies looked like, how bunnies kind of be down and with their little butt up looking like they're
yeah.
about to hop. It looked like it was twerking.
Oh my
Do
God.
you know at the end of that craft show, somebody bought the bunnies on the pole?
That is too
Her name is Helen Booty,
funny.
New England Thrifter. And that is her real name, Booty. Helen
Oh,
Booty, New England Thrifter. She makes great crafts. and she sells great thrift things. So she's doing crafts and thrift, and people are buying it. So, like I said, you don't know what people like. Something that makes you smile that you hadn't even thought of that you needed in your life, you're gonna buy, because when you look at it, the bunnies on the stripper pole, Easter bunnies on the stripper pole, it's cute. Because
Yep.
it's cute little ceramic bunnies that you never thought, hey, that bunny looked like he twerking. She put it up there and glued some stuff. It was so cute. It was on one of her shows and people bought it, you know.
Mm-mm-mm.
She is their queen. She got cult his viewers by shouting him out.
Let me see. Or they do trivia. Answer the question. Oh yeah. I don't do any of those game shows. She is their queen. Oh no, I don't do any. It's too much noise for me. I've been on them since I retired. Oh goodness.
Yeah, it's a big world. YouTube is a big world, just like it's a big world, and
It's the
we all
university.
so many of y'all make so many beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things. You know, they should be sold like that. And if we just do like there's other YouTubers I've seen that, you know, they have people come to their channels that they do van life, they do, you know, container crops, they do gardening, they do all kinds of things, fishing, and these people don't crochet,
Mm-hmm.
but they come to their channel and when they see what they've made, they buy it.
Mm-hmm.
We can branch out, and or we can start, because you know when you go live, you could go to YouTube home and hit live and see who's live.
Mm-hmm.
When people come and see that you're live, they're going to check it out just because, you know, especially if you don't look like it's a cartoon or if it's some techie stuff. Some people
Mm-hmm.
don't want to see that. So if they see us up there and we're showing, they may come just because they see that you're on live and buy some of your stuff
Mm-hmm.
just because they see you, they caught you on live. So, you know, you never know what viewer you're going to get, who you're going to get. So like I said, everybody makes such beautiful things. I haven't seen a crocheter on here yet that doesn't make beautiful items, and you got a whole store behind you. Somebody could come in there and get something to wear, some Christmas gifts, some birthday gifts. They can buy accessories. They could buy an outfit, earrings, a purse, and some gifts, all from you.
That's what you were talking about. I got a store behind me.
You got a store behind you, girl, just sitting there, just, chilling.
Just chilling. Just
Just
chilling.
chilling, but we like I said, everybody. Yeah, Isela says there's a lot of crossover of channels right now. It sure is. And it's a good thing, especially for us crafters. It's a great thing.
Yep.
It's a good thing. So, like I said, Tina had those beautiful earrings. That's when I first heard about Tina. I said, who is Tina? And then they said Crafts by the Rose. I typed it in. She came up. I joined her right away,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody was wearing Tina's earrings. I said, that is so cool, man. She got it going on. And, just like Tina sells where she goes, where she hangs out and stuff. Hey, sell on this YouTube.
That's right.
Get up there live and I'm doing a little quick drop sale on Thursday. So if you guys are interested, tell everybody to come and join my channel, that New England Thrifter. She's cool. Every Friday she does a crafting hour, and like Miss Angela Young will be on there. She always, man, every time Angela comes on there, they're like, what is Angela doing? What is Angela making? And she'll show them a doll, her toaster oven doll. One time she did it and the woman said, I want to buy that. And matter of fact, it was Helen. She said, I want that. And then another woman came on and said, Tony, this lady likes African American dolls too. And she said, Tony, you wait till you see the doll I bought from Angela. So when the woman saw it, she was like, oh man, So Helen was nice. And she said, you know what, Angela, can you make another doll and invoice it to me and send it to Tony? So she bought 2 dolls off of Angela, and Angela was just crafting along,
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yep. Girl, Tina, you make some bomb earrings. You make the circular kind, and you make the kind that are, that you stretch and all that, girl. Those earrings should be flying off the rack. Just start getting on your show and telling people, hey, on this date, I'm going to do a show where I'm showing all my earrings. And that's what this show is going to be about, these earrings. And
Mm. I
Christmas
got
is
that
coming.
young
But they
lady.
say Christmas in July.
Store sells next yard. I got a couple of people interested in going by, and she, I need to figure out how I would set that.
Yeah, how I would set that.
Should I
So
set it up?
what you would do is if they want you to buy the yarn, you may have to take them shopping with you through FaceTime, and then pirate shipping. You get your yarn, put it in a box. You're gonna have to get a my scale is not right here. You're gonna have to get one of those scales where you weigh it, because with pirate shipping, they're gonna ask you the size of the box. You weigh it, and it does give you the best discount. I
Yep.
mean, if you get three, I've noticed.
And pirate
uh,
ship is free, free to sign up.
yeah, and so that's I want to do a sales show, but I can't get enough work. Well, you know what, Miss Tina? I'm babysitting right now. Oh, she can't get enough work done, and my grandma is wanting to do a makeup show today. I'm steady babysitting, and
Girl,
I'm not getting
you
work.
getting the things before I do.
Oh yeah, it's on my
I'm like,
phone.
what you seeing all of this? Then
My phone is quicker. Yeah, my phone is quicker. If you got Miss Tina, if you got 10 pair of earrings, and I know you got at least 10, I know you do. If you got 10 pairs of earrings, Miss Tina, you tell them I'm doing a quick, 10 earring sale, and you might be on there for 20 minutes, but you just show it, get up close, show them the detail, tell them the price and stuff. And if you got 10 earrings, that's a quick show. And people like to watch shorts. So they like to watch quick shows. So you good if you got 10 or 5. You got 5 pair of earrings, and if you want, you go up there and say, this is all I have right now. I can't take orders. You got to be clear. And if you don't want to ship internationally, make sure you say that. I can't ship internationally, and I can't take orders. I only have what I have. So that way you don't have to worry about people emailing you and,
Can I get
asking
this
you.
color? Can you do this design? Can you do this? Nope. You
Yeah,
get what
I
you
can't.
see.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. I can't do custom orders anymore. I
Mm,
don't. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. I need to be able to sit down when I feel creative and create.
mm. Yeah, because
But
it takes the creative process away.
it
Then
does.
you start doing this like, oh, I don't feel like doing this today, and then somebody's waiting for you to finish it. Mm-mm.
It takes a lot. It just feels like it takes forever when you're doing a order. So when I make these dolls, I just make a bunch up, and they say, "Oh, do you?" No, I don't. No, I only do what you see. No, if I make some more, I'll let you know. We create. That creative spirit got to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to hit you at the
When I
right time.
when I did that boho vest for my friend, and she's like, oh, she was calling me because somebody wanted to know if I could do it for them, and I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. So she's like, well, I want one like that, but I want it in the Pan African colors. I said,
Mm,
okay. So I thought about it. I was like, because I had wanted to do something in the Pan African colors that was
yeah.
wearable for me, but I couldn't think. But when she said that, I was like, oh, I'm going to do that for myself because I didn't feel like I was going to get some real. I mean, she kept going back and forth, and like she wanted the earrings and all that. So I said, well,
Mm-hmm.
let me do the earrings first because I know they're going to take me more time, more concentration, and it's that little
Mm-hmm.
yarn, and I don't even like dealing with
Yeah.
that little yarn. And
That
so
thing,
she
yeah.
hemmed and hawed. I didn't hear from her again. I put those earrings on Etsy. The one pair sold. Good, they gone.
Yeah.
And then I started doing that boho vest in the Pan African colors for me. I said because Kwanzaa is right around the corner. I'm gonna
Go
be
ahead.
ready.
We got to get ready, people. We got it. Christmas is coming. They already got Christmas stuff out in Hobby Lobby. So I say start making Christmas elves. Start
Christmas in
making
July.
um Christmas amigurumi, make a teddy bear with a Santa hat and a Santa scarf, make a frog with a Santa, whatever a koala with a Santa hat. It's different because there are some people who like giraffes. Make a giraffe with a Santa hat and a little, uh, what's that, candy cane stripe scarf on with a little
Mm-hmm.
thing of holly, like some little leaves that look like holly on it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think somebody's going to buy that? There's somebody out there for that.
Yep.
So you start posting on your, because a lot of my sales come from my Instagram, because
Mm-hmm.
people are always saying, oh, that's cute. You got one? Is it available? You know?
Mm-hmm.
And so we have people from crochet and our family, and you know, that's right, Angela.
Yeah.
Let people know through your community page, Facebook and IG. Hey, Sabrina.
Yeah, I try to post in all those
Yeah,
places. And every I go from one to one to one to one on the
every
same old
social
post.
media. Yeah, every social media. I
Hey,
I get
Sabrina.
people that my IG is closed. I don't let everybody on there because I get a lot of people for that stupid Bitcoin and all that pyramid
Girl,
scheme stuff.
I have
So
so many men following me on Instagram. I'm like, why? I don't
I
know
don't.
you.
I put mine closed, so they'll put. I keep getting requests, like you say, from men that want to follow you for Bitcoin and financial stuff. So I close mine,
Mm-hmm.
and now if somebody wants to follow me and I look and theirs is private, well, you need to open yours so I can see who you are before I add you. So
Mm-hmm.
if you happen to see my stuff on IG, maybe they put it out there. I don't know. You need to let me see your page. You know, you're welcome, Estella. Yeah, we all need to help each other make money because, like I said, all of us got beautiful. I haven't seen anybody have something on here that I was like, ugh, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
we should be out here selling, making our money. Instead, we talking to each other. And some of us don't want to buy each other stuff because we can make it ourselves. But there's always a whole nother branch of YouTube that we haven't even. Yep, get ready for
Yeah.
football. Yep, make things with football colors. Make a teddy bear with the Rams colors. You know, make him a Rams little hat and then make him a Santa hat. So he got two different outfits.
I'm gonna work on making another one of my little tigers. I gave my other tiger to my girlfriend. She's like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
playing with it. She's like, is
See?
this for me? I was like, no, I gotta show this on
Mm-hmm.
my live. So when I finished my live, I took it over to her and gave it to her. Cause she was
Mm-hmm.
like, I said to her, I said, you're not a tiger, you're a rattler. She's like, Ely High School little tigers. I said, okay, you can have it.
Hey, like I told you, like that teddy bear I made that looked like a mouse and a bear, a mouse.
Hmm.
I don't think anybody would want her, so I tried to fancy her up. Girl, they like I said, they loved her. They
Hmm.
loved the mouse. So they said, are you gonna make any more? I said, well, she was kind of a mistake.
A fluke.
Yeah. So I did make, I don't know where I put it. I did make a purple one, but I made my own pattern. It's somewhere. I need to
Yeah,
finish her
and
clothing.
that's the one thing. Now that I don't do YouTube every doggone day like I used to,
Hmm.
it gives me more time to think about what I'm doing. And every time something pops into my head, I have my crochet Bible right now. Achieve.
Uh-huh.
So all of these, that's how far, that's how much I've written on patterns.
Woo.
So I
Go
got
ahead, girl.
all of these empty pages to go. But every time I think of something, because I said I got to write it down, because if I don't write it down, by the time I get off from work, I'm not going to remember what the hell I thought about at 8 o'clock
Yeah.
this morning.
I got some little book over here. I just keep this little pad. It's just a little 99-cent store pad. So when I
Hmm.
think of something and I can just, like you said, write it down because if I don't, that's it. I'll be like, what was I thinking about? Jamaica, what?
I know it.
Like,
Hey,
oh,
Sonia
they have a book out. I
and
think it's a book of
Sheila.
zodiac crochet. Hey, Sheila.
I'm working on
Yeah,
2 football blankets. See, I can't.
that's
I
right.
haven't done a blanket, and because I'm more focused on things I can get done in a week's time, and I can't do a blanket in a week. I mean,
No,
if I
I can't do that anymore.
I can whip out a person a couple of that I did in a if you take all the time, I probably did it in like 4 hours.
See, that's
But
quick.
that's over 2 days because I
Yeah,
work
yeah,
20 hours. I feel like I work 20 hours a day,
yeah.
but that's in between work. So
Yeah.
if I had like, even though I had plans of doing stuff while I was on vacation, now my vacation is gonna be in Mexico, so
Hmm.
I won't have time to be crocheting.
Yeah, no, no, no.
I'm gonna go and enjoy that vacation and come back refreshed and ready to
Yeah,
start making my little dolls.
yeah. Make them smaller so you can make them quicker and you get less, frustrated. Like I just got a book today, and you guys have seen this, I'm sure. Zumagurumi.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oops, there's 10 of them.
Let me see some because that one's cute. Let me see what else is in there. Oh, look at the map. Oh, oh, okay. All right.
So some people ask me, did I make pigs? I have a piggy. There's a little tiger.
My book.
There's Bernard the fox.
I actually
It's like,
started my giraffe and I never finished it.
oops, I think it's Wasabi the bunny.
Oh,
So he's green. He's different, but he's cute.
yep,
Wasabi the bunny. But I think the thing I wanted was the kitten and the monkey. I like all of them to tell you the truth.
yep,
The little monkey on the cover, he's cute. So I'm gonna do
yeah.
some stuff with him. And there's a kitten in here.
Thank you, Sonia.
I do like the little tiger.
Yeah.
I like the little tiger. So
Girl,
I mean,
when I crocheted that little tiger, I had to really look how to make them little stripe. I'm embroidery and all that and sewing and making eyelashes. Ooh,
you know
mm-mm.
what? It takes practice because when I do the eyelashes, like with the little snowball girl,
Mhm.
when I went in through her scalp back here.
Mhm.
And then I came out right next to her eyeball, right here on the edge. And
Mhm.
then I went in. And
And
then
went
I
back.
came out through her scalp, went back in right next to there. That's how you got to do it.
Mhm.
That it's real tricky. But other people, they just go in one hole, maybe right here.
Mhm.
They go out, they come out and go back in through that hole, so it makes it disappear. It's everybody does it a little different, but
Yeah.
they're never like they might look like they're even, but they're not. They're a little different
I
on the
even bought
side.
the long
The
tapestry
dom
needle
needle.
that Aniqua uses. I was like, man, I got the little the
Get
mattress,
the
the curved one, and I was like, she used that
small
thing
one,
like it's an appendage. It's something that was grown on. She is so meticulous, but that's her bread
but
maker.
it takes practice because now see, I don't use that. I use the one. It's like a regular yarn needle, but it just kind of crooks up a little bit at the
Yeah,
tip. That's the one I use. That works better
I have
for
those
me.
too.
That's what works better for me. But this is
Oh,
the one I'm
girl, Lee
like.
said they're orders. Her blankets are
Oh,
orders. Mm.
I want to make Tara the cat. I think she's so cute.
Look at her. Oh, her little
Yeah,
shoes on.
yeah, she's cute. I could do some
Strong
stuff.
little girl.
I could put some Afro puffs on her somewhere. Some little. I could do some stuff with Tara. So it was worth it. I think I got it off of. Oh, I bid it on eBay and
I'm gonna
nobody
put your
wanted it.
crochet to work on in the airport. Girl, please. Our flight leaves at dark 30 in the morning. Only thing I'm gonna be looking at is my eyelids, okay? I ain't
And
got
he was cute.
time, no.
I'm gonna do the
Because my
pig too.
birthday is the third. I like him. I like that
Yeah,
pig.
he's cute.
My birthday is the 3rd. We're going out to dinner and we leave on the 4th. We have to be at the airport, I think, 5 in the morning. So, no, I ain't taking no yarn, no needles, no nothing.
The only reason I threw some in my purse, like two little balls of yarn and a needle, because sometimes you get a what's that? When you get held over and all that stuff,
No,
and you just be sitting
ours
there.
is it's a straight flight. Straight
Yeah,
flight.
I had a straight flight that they said something
Glory's
has
gonna be
happened,
sleeping. Listen, Glory gonna be sleeping on that flight. That's 5
and they
o'clock in the
late.
morning. I'm never up that early. Never.
Uh.
Only time I'm up that early is to fly out.
Yeah, I get up at 5 during work. I have to
Oh,
get up because
please.
I'm slow.
Listen, my alarm goes off at 6:30. I
Oh
turn it
no,
off
that would be great.
and I lay
I could
back
get up.
down
Oh
and I get
no,
up about 6:45 and
oh
rush
that would be
and
nice.
out of my bedroom to the computer.
That would be nice. I wish.
And I'm always tired because I stay up late. Because if I get something in my head to do, I cannot get it out until it's done.
Yeah.
So I'm always tired.
Hmm.
Let's say Regina is using that book. Oh, Regina, you have that book. Okay. I would like to have the earring pattern. What earring pattern?
She might be talking about yours or Tina's.
She might be talking about, I don't know.
Hey, Renee.
You can use false eyelash. Listen, Angela, I don't even know how to put false eyelashes on myself. I have some felt, but I have my felted ones. I put the felted ones underneath the eyeball and I put the eyeball on.
Hmm.
That's what I do. Hey, Natural Nene, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Say hi to Renee. What kind of
She must mean crocheting
do
knee.
I recommend for people with arthritis? Oh, the crochet hooks. Oh, crochet hooks. It's something
That's my
that's you're gonna have to have something that has a bigger handle because it
clovers are good. They have a little bit, but I just say that clovers glide easier through
yeah,
the yarn like butter. They cut through like butter. When you have a hook that kind of gives you a little resistance, it starts making your wrist and your top.
yeah,
It starts making me hurt right here
yeah.
because you keep pushing it, kind of, But I think clovers are good, and then maybe you could put another grip over the clover
Mm-hmm.
because
That would
that is
help.
nothing like that clover needle. The way it glides through, it just
Hmm.
makes it. It
That's
makes
why
it so
I
quick
wish they
also.
would make their bigger hooks with that same kind of material. Because
I
I
do
hate the
too.
plastic. I really hate
I
that
can't stand
K
my
hook.
plastic.
I love. I want to because I use the K hook to make that purse up there. But
Hmm.
that K hook is plastic, and I hate it.
Yeah, I
But
don't like
I
plastic.
couldn't find my Susan Bates K, so I had to use it because
Yeah,
that's what I would have used. But clovers are really good because I've never like I can't really use my small Susan Bates hooks for the
uh-huh.
doll making because I'm not used to that small hook anymore.
Yeah,
So my
it,
clovers with that padded, nice grip to it,
and
perfect.
it slides through. It makes it easier
Mhm.
for you. It's less resistance on your hand.
My daughter shares your birth. Oh,
Um,
oh, yes. She she 10 years younger than me. Tell her, tell Fawn I said, hey, happy birthday.
your birthday twin. Hey,
That's right.
Serena.
My my friend that I'm going with, her cousin is the one that set it up because he does travel agency, and
Okay.
his birthday is on the 3rd as well. So when he was getting my information, he's like, "Your birthday?" I said 1961.
In 1961. Hey.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. Last year I had a good time for my birthday. The place that I chose for my dinner, I was
Mm-hmm.
so disappointed. I did not
I
realize.
remember you were saying something like that on your show. You were talking
Yeah, the
about
little
that. You were
shack that
not
we went to, the little shack. Girl, I said the hurricane just need to come blow that thing down, plees.
happy.
Just
Rough.
blow it down.
That is
The one
rough.
on Facebook.
Hi, Sonia Dudley.
Are you talking about earrings that I did? Or are you talking about earrings that Tina did? The ones on do I have earrings on Facebook?
One's on Facebook. Let me see.
You go ahead and have some fun and have a drink on me. Girl,
Maybe she
I'm
means
gonna have
Tina.
I'm gonna have a couple on you, okay? Because this is an all inclusive. That's why I say I can't do the juicing until I come back.
Yeah, you want to do that when you come back because you don't want to be the first couple of days. You don't want to be
No.
away from home. You want to be in the privacy and comfort of your own toilet.
Yes. Uh-huh. I have a friend that she's a is she vegan or vegetarian? I think she's I think she's vegan. But anywho, she gave me a cleanse. It's water with ionized salt, I think,
Ooh.
and cucumbers, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a very, very long time ago that I did it.
Uh-huh.
I swear, within an hour, I was
That's
straight to the
that was
bathroom.
serious.
I was like, I am never doing that again.
But it probably
Never.
cleansed your soul. It
Huh?
probably cleansed your system and cleansed your soul and got all the
Girl.
impurities out. If
It,
it did that to you that quick, let me tell you, if you do a cleanse and it hits you like that, that means your body really, really needed it. If it takes a while, then that means you've been eating really good and
I
doing what you should.
feel
But
good.
if it hits you like that, that's why when I'm juicing, if somebody comes over and say, "Oh, let me taste some of that," no, not at all. You ain't gonna be bombing my house. Number one. Number two, I don't know how you eat, and if you don't eat correctly, it's gonna hit you. And maybe on your way home, you might not be able to make it and find a decent bathroom. And because it happened one time, I wasn't thinking, and a friend of mine was there with another friend of hers and the daughter. The daughter was about 12 years old or something, and I did not think about it. They were like, "Oh, can we try some?" I think I was doing carrot, apple, lemon with a little bit of ginger and a little bit of spinach. And they were like, "Oh, it tastes like lemonade. It's good. Let me have some more." So they probably had an 8-ounce cup because I gave them a little shot of it, and they had an 8-ounce cup. My daughter went with them to the store, and they came back within 30 minutes. I said, "What happened? I thought you." They were like, "We had an accident." I said, "Who had an accident? What happened?" My daughter said, "The little 12-year-old girl, she didn't say nothing, but I guess she said I kept hearing her stomach." And she said, "I
Oh,
kept hearing like that gurgling sound." And she said, I asked her, "Are you okay? What's wrong?" She said, "Nothing. I'm okay." She didn't say nothing. And by the time she said she needed to go to the bathroom, it was too late. It just came out.
oh my goodness. Oh
Uh,
my goodness.
my daughter said she was walking behind her, and all of a sudden, my daughter was younger, and my daughter said, "Mama, it was boo boo footprints."
Oh no.
I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Mom, it just came out." And she was walking and telling her mom, "Mom, I gotta go
Okay.
now. I gotta go now." And
Oh,
she said, "Mom, it was boo boo footprints. I had to jump out the way." And after that, I said, "I will never, ever, ever do it again. I won't do that again." Because I asked them, I said, "How well do you eat?" And they said, "Fine." I said, "Oh, you probably be all right." But now I don't trust people to know how well they eat anymore. And that poor child exploded. And her mama said, "Well, I was about to go to the bathroom anyway because it had my stomach gurgling too. It was working through me like Drano." She said it was working through her like Drano, but she said, "Girl, they had to come back, buy an outfit at the store, take her to the bathroom. She's 12 years old, get her cleaned up, put a new outfit on her, and get to the house." My daughter was
okay.
like, the lady was like, "Do you want a bag to put those clothes in, or do you just want to throw them away?" And I said, I will never do it again,
Oh my
you
goodness.
know. So, Dinky Craft said she's been looking at the New England Thrifter channel. Yeah. Bye, Stella. She said she got lightning right over her house. Yes, girl, get off
Oh yeah,
now.
go, 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 go.
Go
Sonia
run.
said yes. Yes, that, so I have earrings. Girl, let me
It
go
must
look.
be on your Facebook. You showed a pair, but you did a tutorial on them, didn't you?
It wasn't, I didn't do a tutorial. We did a
A make
live.
along? Okay, it
Yeah,
was
we
a
did
make
make
along
along
line.
because VJ wanted to know how to do it. But Sonia, I go to um
It was a
she's a she's a French lady. Um but Claudette Crochet, she has an earring tutorial. What's the Raza something? She's a French lady. You only she does talk, but she does have the words up there what you should be doing. But I love her patterns because she's so creative with her earrings. It's Raza something. Let me look.
Angela's
Let's
daughter's
see. I know
birthday
I
is
need to.
today. She turned 25. Happy
Happy
birthday, baby
birthday.
girl.
Ooh, ooh, 25. To be 25
25.
again.
That's her baby. Her baby is 25.
Okay, I'm gonna type it in. Type it in. This is, and I think this lady puts out a video um once a week or more on just stuff that she
Hello,
does.
Renee.
Huh?
I was saying hi to Renee.
That's just her name. That's the crochet, but that's who I followed
Okay.
initially. I told Tina that she should do a tutorial on her earring because she does.
Beautiful earrings.
Yeah, see, like me, I try to work on like because I don't like putting that Mod Podge and all that stuff on the earrings. I don't even put the glue at the end so it doesn't go
Mhm.
up or down. I leave it just like it is. Let me see. Serena said, "Hi- Hey, Serena. I have arthritis and I use clover. Oh, so you use clover and tulip because this is a tulip one. What I don't
Mhm.
like about tulip is tulips, the letters are not embossed in here. So
Oh,
if I use this enough, that's gonna start to lift and come off. Let me see.
yeah. I'll have some that happen like that.
See it? See?
Oh yeah. It is gonna come off. You gotta find something and kind of
Mhm.
like
That's why I don't use
engrave it
it
in
very
there or
often.
something.
As I said, I could not find my clover 4.0, so it's
I
like,
used to leave my hooks in the yarn that I was working with the thing, and I had to stop doing that. And I took a little note of paper and I would shove it inside the yarn and put the hook on there, the G hook, and I would shove
yeah.
that little post-it note inside the yarn, the skein of yarn. Because like you, I was all of a sudden I didn't have many hooks left. I was like, where are all my H hooks left? I mean, where are they at? They were stuck inside of the project.
Yep.
Somebody
Oh,
made
you're
like
welcome, Sonia.
somebody made these little stitch markers that would have A through whatever letter, and you could attach it to the skein of
Your
your yarn,
hook.
so you would know what hook. She said, "And friend."
Mhm.
Hmm. Yeah, the pineapple. That's what it is. She does the hoop and the pineapple stitch earrings. Those are the bomb. She made Pamela's crochet and knit corner. She made her some really pretty ones. So, like I said, if I was teen, I'd be up there slinging earrings everywhere. Everybody in America would have some of my earrings. Shoot.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at my. I'm always putting stuff up, but I don't always remember everything I put up. I did some pineapple earring. Oh, what's her name? The girl that we did the spiral purse from. Oh, what is her name? Oh,
I didn't do
Brutinella.
that.
She
I
just
remember
did
I didn't do
she just did a tutorial on pineapple earrings.
that.
So if
Okay.
you want to learn how to do pineapple earrings, she just did a tutorial.
Dinky Crafts Jennifer says, would a small piece of cling film work over the two? It might. You just got to try it.
A
I guess
small
like the, does she
over the
mean
what?
like cling wrap, like the saran wrap? I guess cling wrapping that around it to make it bigger. Would that work over the tulip? It might, to make that handle,
Oh,
taking some
oh,
saran
to
wrap or
keep it
something
on
and just
there?
wrapping it. It might, it should.
Mm,
You got to try it because
I'm not.
I've seen people take rubber bands and just get, or like some of those elastic ones that you put on here and just wrap a bunch of those around crochet hooks to make their own handle and just use that. I've seen that before because I looked and this one lady said, yeah, I just make my own crochet hook handle because nothing works for me. So I just get these rubber bands and or I just get the little elastic ones that people use on their hair and wrap a bunch of
Now,
them around my hook.
the people that put the things that they put over pencils, those
Yeah,
little, yeah,
the
see,
grip,
I've seen that.
the grips. I've seen
Yeah,
that.
the
And
grips,
they
yeah.
make some for crochet too. I can't remember what company. I don't know if it's Boy, Clover, or Susan Bates makes those for crochet hooks. They're
Mm.
different sizes.
Oh, am I that far behind? I feel like VJ right now.
No,
I'm never this far behind.
probably because, like I said, my phone comes up really quick.
No,
That's
I'm
why
way
I was,
behind because I just saw that Isilla said the lightning just,
yeah, you behind.
yeah, I'm behind. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Angela
Oh, I
says
just saw
Wawa,
what I
where
just saw.
she buys her sewing notion, sells clover crochet hooks, very reasonable. And sometimes I wait till Michael's or Joann's has a 50 or 40% off, and I go buy a clover hook and get it 40 or 50% off.
Yeah, that's when I usually buy them when I have my coupons because I'm not
Oh,
paying.
Jennifer meant to stop the tulip writing from coming off. So she meant put like a little film or something over it, like a piece of tape maybe or something, over
Hmm.
where it says the letter, and maybe that will stop it from coming off.
Yeah, I don't use them now. I don't have that problem yet, but definitely when I
That's
start
a
to
good
have it,
idea.
because I try not to use them that much. Tina makes
Jeannie
really good.
from Proverbs says, "Can she come up?"
The
She says she wants to show you something.
I wonder if I let me see if I okay.
You might have to
I
drop your
see
link
it.
again.
Yeah, I just did. And that's VJ put up Claudette's earrings. Let me see. What else am I missing?
Hmm,
Uh,
I'll be right back.
okay. All right, so there's the link. Ooh, y'all got me on here for 3 hours. I had to get off of here. Do and go back. Let me see. Wow. Hey Angie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I'm gonna be off of here as soon as Jeannie comes up. I just got a alert that California wildfire grows.
Oh,
Yos-
really? Where?
The one over by Yosemite National Park explodes inside,
Okay.
prompting evacuation orders for thousands of people.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hi, Mel.
Hey,
Hi,
hey,
Gigi. I
Fanny.
wanted to show Gigi. I noticed you made your cap. Well, my sister, we're adopted, so my sister's black, and she has long dreads. They're 72 inches long.
Woo!
So I always make her tam tams and stuff, but she wanted something like for the summertime. So I made her this, and I call it a hat dana because it has a brim like a hat,
Uh-huh.
and then it's like a bandana kind of.
Oh,
Right. I have
And
lots of bandanas.
I made them differently for her. Like I even added beads and shells,
that's
but
Uh-huh.
cute.
it's kind of like a shawl, right? And then
Right.
you just do the band like a any brim that you would do in a hat, and I
Yeah,
call it my
Yeah.
hat danas.
I
Hadanas.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Then not only that, but you can use it, something light for the summer where
Uh-huh.
you can use it to
Good
cover up
girl.
your neck.
I
Yes,
like that. It's 2 in 1.
that's right.
Exactly. I like
If
things like that you can use,
if you could be out
multiple
there selling
ways.
that, you
That's
better
right.
be
You
out
got
there
to be
selling
flexible
that,
with that.
girl. I mean, you got something to for your hair, and then the winter, if you want it, you can have it around. You better be out there making some money, girl.
Yeah, you could use any kind of yarn. I've done it with thread, this way for the summer. This is a 3-way. I've done it with a 5-way that she likes it even in the winter,
Hmm.
and then also so she can use it to cover up her neck. But it's just something different. I've
That's
had a few
beautiful.
people buy them, but I went to that lady's channel that you referred us to that she sells stuff.
Yeah.
So I think Gigi, that's a good way to kind of do it on your own channel. Like do a day where you can sell your stuff
Yeah,
because
that's what I'm thinking about doing is picking a day where I just come on and say, "Hey, this is what I've done. This is what's for
Yeah.
sale," and put it all out
you
there.
get more bank.
Yeah, and
You
put
make
all the
more bank
information
that way,
into the
like Mel was
description box.
saying.
Yeah.
And then
So
we
you
as
don't.
crocheters, maybe we get together on different crocheters channels
Mm-hmm.
and we say, you know, we're each going to show 10 items and
Right.
we just rotate.
Yep.
We
Yeah, yeah.
rotate.
I think that's a really good idea because
Mm-hmm.
it's your platform, so you're not paying any extra fees and this and
Mm-hmm.
It's
that.
all your money.
And
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes people like myself as a customer, I see things online, but the picture doesn't always do justice. Sometimes it
Right.
looks really good, you get it, and it's crappy. Or
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you see it and it's like, it's okay. But when you get it, you're like, wow, it's better than what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have it on the channel, you can
Yeah.
show, hey, this is how I would wear it if it's a wearable,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
it just
Yep.
gives more, it's better for
Personality.
marketing, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it gives your item a little more personality when you give people ideas on how to wear it, like what you just did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you just did,
Yes.
you showed people, you took it off, you flipped it, and I'm like, girl, you better sell that. You know, it
And they're fast, easy, fun to do. And like I said, I've put beads all through here. I put beads because I did like picots, just like on the pico
Uh-huh.
oh
area. You we are creators, and what's good is
yeah,
everyone does different things, and you get different ideas, and so
Yep.
yep.
it was pretty cool.
Christmas
So I
is
just wanted to
that is beautiful, girl. You did an awesome job. You better
thank.
start making a bunch of those and slinging them everywhere.
That's
I
right.
mean,
Yeah,
people can
it's
use it- you know what?
it
People
all.
can use it for braids, everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
I'm boss
so.
at it,
It's
and I
kind
can
of
use it.
hard to sell. It's kind of hard to sell your stuff. You gotta have the right audience. Which where I live in the state of Pennsylvania. People don't want to pay. Like it's very rare. I've done craft shows, and one craft show, all I made, which was the highest I made, was $150.
But
Every
see,
other one, I sold only one item. I didn't
and a
even
lot of
charge her for
the
Mhm.
my.
what I find with a lot of craft shows, even though I've never done one, but I've been to a few, people want to get it for Walmart prices. That's the
Yeah,
problem
and
with a
I've
lot.
had somebody tell me that, and
Mhm.
um my personality sometimes is, I'm a little blunt
Yeah.
for some
Oh
people.
yeah.
I said,
Mhm.
well, if you want to buy Walmart products for Walmart's price, go right ahead. My pleasure.
That's right.
Like
That's what I
that
would
is
say.
that easy.
And you know what?
It's not
It'll
something.
be
Because
so
that
much
person is
cheaper.
not your customer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's at first it was degrading to me, because I'd rather give my stuff for free than to sell it cheap, which I'm doing right now. I do all kinds of hats. Right now they're having a for October breast cancer, I'm making all kinds of pink hats and I'm giving
Hmm.
them
Hmm.
for free. I'd
Hmm.
rather
Hmm.
give it for free than you tell me, oh, I'll give you $5 for that.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
You give
that's
it to who?
like degrading to your
Yeah.
time, your work,
Hmm.
your
Because you
brain.
can't even now you can't even buy yarn for $5.
I
Good
know.
yarn.
Good
Yeah.
yarn. Yeah. Yeah.
So that,
So hi Angela. So
yes,
it
Angela,
all
I
depends.
started packing as soon as I paid my money. I
Yeah.
pulled out my suitcase because I'm very bad at packing. So I have to mentally think, okay, what am I going to wear? What day? How many outfits do I need? All my accessories. I automatically start packing as soon because I already know I'm going. If I don't, I'm not the person that you can rush to pack. I will leave so much stuff behind and have to go to a store when I get to where I am to buy it. And I'm no. So yeah, I always start packing like 2 or 3 weeks before I leave to go anywhere.
Yeah. Angela said, Jeannie, start posting face on Facebook and especially your story with music. That's true. I didn't think
What do you
posting,
mean?
people like to look at that on your Facebook. There's a little area where you could do like, I guess, a short with music and stuff. I
Oh
was
yeah.
shocked. I was shocked at how many people will see that before they see my actual Instagram or Facebook post. They
Hmm.
will see my story first and look at it because it's short. So when I started posting dolls and stuff on that, I got a lot of hits because
Hmm.
people would like to look at something for 30 seconds and be done. They like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Thank you, Angela, for that advice. Yeah, and your dolls are so cute. I am not
Oh,
an
thank you.
aragumi person, but they're
Thank you.
gorgeous.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
them little babies, little baby dolls.
Gigi
Yeah.
got a village behind her. She hasn't added to her village in a while, but she going to
Yes, I am. I'm
because
telling you,
Christmas is coming.
that big bag over here, some of that stuff may get frogged
Now
I
because
let
I,
me
have some
ask.
dolls.
huh?
Let me ask you a question, Mel. Do you have any with like looks like dreadlocks?
I don't
Not the
have
curly
any.
cues. Okay.
I don't have any, but I know Angela Young, she makes dolls with dreadlocks.
Oh
She
yeah,
does.
Angela. Yeah, she does.
She does.
Okay.
I'm gonna try because there's a certain type of yarn that I can get that I gotta practice making them. Because you're about the 15th person who's asked me, so I gotta practice this summer. Well, I gotta practice quick because I go back to work soon,
Isn't it
in
that
August. So
that
homespun yarn people
yes,
use,
yes.
or you can use this yarn. It's really like it's a 5. It's thick and it
Hmm.
looks like dreadlocks too. So there's a
Yeah.
couple of dolls, their ideas that I can make some because a friend
Cause
asked
you
me to make a mermaid with dreadlocks. A friend
Because
of
you know,
mine
when I
asked me to
did
make,
my unique doll, I actually went and bought the hair, the dreadlock
yeah,
hair, and put on
they
her.
do that. They do that too. They do that
Oh,
too.
okay.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to experiment those ways because, like I said, a friend wants a mermaid doll with dreadlocks, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I didn't make it because I don't do custom orders, but I am gonna try it so that at least I have that under my belt, and you may be seeing some dolls with some dreadlocks because they got the yarn for it that I can kind of make it look authentic.
Oh,
So, but
nice.
yeah, look, I'm gonna have to get with my girl Angela because she does, man, her dolls. I think I have a couple of her dolls that have dreadlocks.
Mm.
I do. Let me see. Let me look and
All right,
see because she
Angela.
has them.
Yes, I
Your name
will.
been called several times.
I will, Angela.
Yeah, Angela's always putting some cute little dolls out that I'm looking at like, how did she do that?
I know there's another girl. I think My Little Brown Doll. My Little
Yeah, that's
Brown.
the
Yeah,
one.
my pretty
Yeah,
brown doll.
pretty
Yeah,
brown
My
doll.
Pretty Brown Doll.
Her.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You interviewed her. I like her. I have her on Instagram.
Now
Yep.
this one, it kind of looks like lots. Angela made this doll for me,
Oh,
and this
Oh
is
yeah.
homespun. So if I
Yes.
get it
yeah,
in a
her hair
darker
does look
color,
cute.
yeah, if
Yeah.
I get her in a darker color, but she made this doll. Like I said, Angela can make dolls. She got her little purse. Oh, wait a minute. She got her little purse with her little
Uh-huh.
cowrie
With her cowrie
shell.
shell. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I use those. I forgot what those shells are called. I did some of those for
Cowrie.
my.
Little
Yes,
cowrie.
I
Yeah,
got some
cowrie
of those, and I
shell.
put it on the bandana for my sister too, because she puts those on her locks too.
Yep.
So I'm gonna try some of this. This is that I think it's homespun, Angela. I hope I'm right. And she uses that, so I'm gonna use some of this. But yeah, I bought these little dolls. It's a set. It's a man and a woman. The little guy is up there. But yeah, I'm gonna
Nice,
use some of
nice.
that.
I never
Hmm.
seen one like that. That's nice. It's very
Oh
unique.
yeah, she makes cut. Look, I don't know if it comes out right, but Angie's Treasures. There she
Yep.
is,
I
Angela
see it.
Young. Angie's Treasures, and she's got her little button on the back of her doll. It says Angie's Treasures.
Nice.
Yeah, but like I say, Angela and Miss Pat can make dolls out of a thought. I'm having Miss Aunt Pat make me a black Audrey Hepburn doll out of a clothespin. It's got
I
the
saw
little
that.
clothespin. That doll was bomb. Man, everybody wanted it. So
I
what
don't think I
happened is
saw that. If I saw it, I don't remember it.
it was
When
on.
she mentioned it today, I went right away, and this way I don't forget. And I subbed to
Uh-huh.
her channel, and I started
Mhm.
watching a little bit, and I saw that.
Yeah. It's her and she does a show. Let me see. I think she showed it on the Jody Renshaw, Jodi Renshaw, Renshaw. They do a show together and they switch channels. One time it's on her channel, one time it's on Jody's, and it's called The Maker Show. So the last show she did, I think she showed the Audrey Hepburn doll, a little clothespin, She had the little high black dress with the little flare, and she had a little cigarette, like along.
Long,
So
yeah.
go to Jody Renshaw and look at the Maker Show, and forward through, and you'll see when everybody was going crazy, and she made a doll that had the theme with a little dress on that had bees on it, and people were like, I want that one. I want every doll she pulled up. She did some little dolls that look like Yoda, kind of alien-esque looking dolls.
Mm-hmm.
People bought them up. They look like one had little white hair sticking up, little fantasy dolls. Like I said, people were buying it up. It was so cute. But yeah, I'm gonna try that. Oh,
Yeah.
Angela said I'm right. So it is called homespun. Okay. Yeah. So Angela's got, like I said, Angela makes dolls out of spoons. I'd seen it a long, long time ago, but man, the one she made out of a spoon, it looks like a little African queen. And she got a doll. She's got a doll with orange outfit, and the doll has a basket with a crochet hook and yarn in it. It is so cute and
Oh,
tiny.
that's gotta be adorable.
It is so cute. She's holding a little basket with crochet hook and yarn in it. And I said, girl, that's adorable. What the hell? How the hell you make a little tiny crochet hook? I, I can't remember what she said she made it out of, but she just be in her crafting room just making a village of people. She just got her whole kingdom. Just,
Oh, get it, girl.
yeah.
Get it.
So we
It's
should
like,
all start getting together, and like I said, Christmas is coming, and just start getting our things together, and maybe just have a show where there's 8 of
like
us
a
maybe
maker
on there.
show. Yeah,
Yeah, like yeah,
make a sales show,
and,
and
and just have a bunch of us, and we gotta put it out there on our platforms for people to come watch, and
hmm
Hmm.
and we'll have maybe, I don't know how many you can have on a StreamYard. How many can you have at a time?
I pay for this so I can have 10, 10 people, I think.
So what you could do is you can have a maker show, and you could say, okay, I'm gonna choose 10 people, and each of you guys bring maybe 5 items, and each round one person will show their item. Or you could say everybody bring 20 items, and you're going to show 2 things each round,
hmm
and you got your 10 people, so it's your turn, then you go, then and you show your 2 things, and you say, if you want to give it a straight price, say this is 20, the first
hmm
one to come. And if no one's interested, you just wait for a couple seconds because there's a lag, and you say, okay, we're going to pass on this. But you go back, and the next one, I'm going to offer it up. Now, offer up means it could start at 20, but if there's a lot of interest and somebody puts in 20, somebody else might put 21. Then, so it's almost like a bid, but
like a
I don't
auction.
think you,
Yes.
yeah, but you don't want to say bid. I think you can't say that. So you say offer up, and people will bid on it. And
Hmm.
if there's no interest, then at the end of the show, whatever did not sell at the end, either we can do a speed round. If you want to hurry up and show some extra stuff you didn't show, you can do that, or you can go back and show the stuff that did not sell. We can
Hmm.
do that. So we all have, a nice amount of followers, family on Instagram, Facebook. So we can start putting it out there that, what is it? Maybe in
Yeah.
August or whenever we get it together, and then we all come on a show. And
Okay. Okay, let's do this so I can get off of here. I'm gonna write down everybody's name. Everybody. Y'all know that.
or you could, you know what?
That's
Maybe if you
from
put
New
your email
Orleans.
in the chat,
Everybody.
you crazy. If you put your email in the chat, and if people are interested, there you go. People are interested. They email
Yeah,
you.
but I want to know. But I want to
You
know
bring.
who's interested right now.
Oh, you
Well,
probably
we
gonna
know
have a lot.
Melanie is.
I'll be interested. I'm gonna try it.
You better, Jen. You
Melanie.
better. You better,
I do crochet jewelry too.
girl. Heck
Wasn't
Oh,
you
yeah.
the
yeah.
one that wasn't you the one that saw one time and you said that I should sell? I have crochet jewelry with big stones. Yeah.
Yes, I
I
saw that. That
crochet
was
I
Yeah, I'm
crochet
incredible.
with wires. Yeah.
this
See,
is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put my what am I? My email
Email?
address in this chat. Yes, my email address in the chat. And everybody that's interested, let me know by August 12th. And then that'll give
That's
us
a good
2 weeks to do it at the end of August. Okay.
Okay.
And then that way I will contact everybody like August 13th, that's a Saturday. I'll contact everybody and then we can all go over rules and how we do, how many we're going to show. And then I can I'll do the group thing. It's 10. I think I can have 10 people. Yeah, I think it's 10. It might be more, but for certain 10. Because I think even 10 is for the freebies. But anyway,
I
we're
think
gonna
Okay.
go with
so.
yeah. Well, we're gonna go with 10 people because I think after that we'll be my eyes will be crossed. If it's more than that.
Well, it could go pretty quick, depending on if you're gonna have a little chat or not. But yeah, it can go pretty quick.
Yeah. So
VJ
that
says
way,
she's
and
interested.
we can do it twice a month or once a month, however we decide, however the
Yeah.
first one goes. And plus it depends on, how much stuff people are able to make in the time frame. Like me for sure, probably once a month would probably be good for me because,
But you
sisters
have
Yeah.
are,
so much. But you have so much in your store. You can show that too. The stuff
oh,
that's in your
of course. I'm gonna show what's already there. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
I don't need to
VJ,
reinvent the wheel right now.
yeah. VJ said she said for the free one is 6 people, for the paid account 11.
Okay, so then I can have 11 people.
So that's good. Yeah.
Let me see. Gigi the crochet queen at gmail.com. Okay, so there's my email address. So everybody that's on this chat that's interested in doing it, just send me
Okay.
an email. That way I can do a group email and send out all the information on the 12th, and then we can decide how we're going to do it. And then that way we can start banking some money, some moolah.
Yeah. We could be on YouTube
Christmas.
collecting.
Christmas.
Yeah. We could be on YouTube collecting from what we make and not trying to collect from YouTube. We could
That's
be.
right.
Oh,
I don't know if you saw my. I
Wait
made
a minute.
this. It's a crochet clock. It's an actual working clock.
What?
Yes.
Crochet queen? Oh, I love it.
girl,
Is that
you
for you?
I made this. Yeah, I made this. I made a couple of them. I actually sold them on YouTube. I did knitting ones and crochet ones. This is the crochet one. See, on the 12, 3, 6, and 9, it has a small crochet hook with the yarn balls. And then I'll put whatever saying anybody wants, but it's an actual
Okay,
working clock. My
so
husband does the
I'm putting
mechanical
in my
part.
order. I'm putting in my order because it's got crochet queen on
what
it.
you
It's got a
doing?
crown.
Yeah, it's a coincidence. I have crochet queen on it.
I'm putting in my order.
Jeannie over
That
there sitting on treasures. Y'all, Jeannie sitting on treasures. She over there hiding stuff from the crochet community.
When you
no, I've showed that a while ago.
when you respond to me, Jeannie, just tell me how much
Oh,
the clock is. All right. All right.
I want to know.
okay.
I want one. That's not
Oh,
girl.
okay.
That is
Yeah.
so cute.
And try to put as much purple as you can in it too. Okay. That's me.
Purple,
Purple.
purple. That's my
Purple.
color too. So I could write the crochet. I could write the GG crochet queen and put the crown in purple with gold jewels on it.
She
I do it and then I send you a picture
I love you
before I
already, girl. You and I are here.
before I seal it. I will send a picture to make sure you like everything, the colors, and then you say yes. Then I'll seal it up. But okay, Angela, and I will share on here my email address if it's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I'm about to
Um,
write it down.
okay, let me write it down right here.
Yes, Jury says I still have mine that I bought 10 years ago, girl. Yes. Okay, there's my email
Yeah,
address
the
for those that
Converse.
didn't see
Okay.
it. And it's all and
And
anywhere you go, you'll see my email address because I post on all my videos. It's there.
I posted mine. Mine is proverbs31yarn@gmail.com.
I didn't
The
see it
30
yet.
Gloria, send your
okay.
stream through email. Yeah, when we do the thing, yeah. That way, everybody, all them other people can't pop in on it. Yes,
Did you put yours in the chat, Jeannie?
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
I
I'm
don't
coming
see it
back to
yet.
it.
I don't see it coming up yet. Huh.
DJ
I'm gonna
sent
put it
my.
here in the.
Okay, you sent your. Oh, I don't see it.
That's weird. Hold on. Let me do it again.
Okay, VJ said she sent
It's
her
also in
email.
the private chat, Mel. Um, let
Okay,
me.
let me see. Number
Oh, I
Okay.
see two private chats.
Okay.
Okay, I see it there.
Okay, it should come in this time.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, I
Did
got
you, did it pop up? If not, I'm gonna put it in. Did
Okay,
it pop
thank
up?
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in. Let me see if it'll work.
Hmm. I went to the YouTube side and did it because I can't do it here
Did
on the.
31?
Oh, okay, which is
Yeah,
weird. Hmm.
what's going on? Gee.
Yeah, and
Oh,
I refreshed.
oh, I
I
know,
re-
because you're on the YouTube side and she's on the stream. Are you on StreamYard or YouTube?
No,
I'm on.
I'm on StreamYard, but I went back because I can't type it on the StreamYard side. So I went
Oh, okay.
to and I
Yeah,
refreshed
I'm
it.
typing it. I'm typing
Okay,
it in on my phone, so I
okay, I
think it
see
should
it.
pop up. Is
Yep,
that
Okay,
I see
right?
it.
it's there.
Thank you.
Yep, it's
Yes,
there.
Proverbs 3:1
All
yarn.
right,
Okay,
Yeah, y'all hit up Jeannie because she's over there hiding treasures
that's
and
right.
not sharing. And we all got money that we want to throw at you.
thank
Yeah.
And
you,
she's
thank
trying
you.
to block her money. She's blocking money over here. You know.
Cause I'm gonna have me. I'm gonna have me a clock. What?
What
Me
happened was I
too.
was looking for
Move
one
some
for
things
myself
out
for
the
my
way.
craft room. So
Uh-huh.
I'm looking everywhere to see if I find one. I knew the idea, so I tell my husband's like, "What you looking for?" And I told him, and he's like, "So what's the problem?" I said, "I don't find it anywhere." He goes, "So what you gonna do about it? Because you're a crafter." And I'm like, I don't know." And he's like, "You're gonna make one, and I'm gonna help you." And I'm like, "Oh."
Aw,
He's very supportive, and he also does a lot of woodwork stuff. Like he does
aw,
crochet caddies and stuff like that. And I said,
wow.
"Oh, I didn't think of that." I said, "But how I'm gonna do the clock?" He goes, "I got your back." And he ordered the stuff he needed, and he did the mechanical part, and I got a clock, and it works, and
Mm-hmm.
uses one battery,
I need me
one
one of
double
those.
A.
Listen, I
Yes,
need
I
me
need
one of those
one.
men in my life.
I need a crochet clock to express my crochetiness. I love it.
Thank you.
I love, girl, you've been over there just hiding stuff, just over there. She probably got a whole bunch of crochet little goodies over there, that we just don't even know about over there hiding them.
Yeah,
She
like
over
I
there
said,
sitting on money.
I kind of got discouraged with the with those sales, and it was like
Yeah,
people.
it happens.
And my husband was like, "Don't give up." And I'm like,
Yeah.
People around here don't want to pay. And I'm like, so I do a lot of donations, gifts for friends and family and fun. That's it. But
I've been there when people come up and told me my hats, I would have them priced at like 15 or 20. And then they'll say, oh, this looks like it should be about $5. I said, is that how much you pay at the store?
yeah,
I said, do you pay that for a Louis Vuitton? If Louis Vuitton had crocheted this hat and put an LV on it, would you tell him that's $5 or even 10?
Exactly.
No. And I
Exactly.
said, what you need to think about is you're getting one of a kind things that you're
Hi,
not going to see
Jennifer.
on anyone else. I don't make the same hats over and over. They're all a little different, and you're getting a one of a kind item. And Angela told me about that. Making sure you say one of a kind,
fine.
OOAK, because when people ask me about these dolls, oh, can you make me another one like that? No, because when I sit down and the spirit hits me, it might be a little similar,
That's right.
but it's not
That's
going to
right.
be the same. So you're not going to get the same doll someone else gets. So that makes it
And
special.
that's why they these quote unquote designers that
Prada.
remember that bucket hat, the bucket hat, where's the bucket hat?
Yeah.
In the
I remember.
garage. For the
Yeah.
bucket hat that I did that's blue and white,
Mm-hmm.
a designer made that bucket hat that sold for, I want to say, over 600 or 1200. It's a ridiculous price. A ridiculous, because it was that rapper girl. I don't even remember her
Yeah.
name
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I said, what? I said,
Well,
uh-uh.
just like the Rihanna dress.
Yes.
It's beautiful. It was beautifully made. Don't get me wrong. But I can make that dress without a pattern. It was simple and sweet and classy.
Mhm.
It covered everything, and it was just all about that's what made it beautiful. Then all of a sudden everybody went, we've been making that dress for a long time.
I
It's
know.
just a house
Have
of
y'all
cards.
seen Mary J. Blige in her mesh pants?
Yes.
That's
My,
what it is because they see a celebrity wear it. It's like,
yeah.
oh,
So
it's
now
like a big deal.
everybody wants to
Yeah.
reach out to us, but they want to spend pennies. No, you gonna spend what Mary J spent.
Yeah,
Like
because
that
they
Prada
go to,
bag,
what is it, that 21 forever 21 or
Forever
whatever, and they
21.
got things in there. Just like when I went to the Rainbow, is it the Rainbow store, whatever
Yeah.
store I
Yeah,
went
Rainbows.
the
Yeah.
rainbow.
in there, dirt cheap, dirt
But
cheap.
always look at it closely, because I'll go
Oh
in there
yeah.
and look at it. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
that cotton, you feel it and it feels oldish.
Hmm.
And then when
Yes.
you look
Yes.
very
Thank you.
closely, some of the fibers are clipped. I don't know how they got
Yeah.
clipped, but
Yeah.
they're about to, you wash it one time
They're
and
very
you gonna,
frail.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put it in the washing machine, it's gonna
Done.
be over. You're
That's
Hmm.
gonna
it.
have a mess in your washing machine because it's coming apart. So I always look at it very close. When I see it, I'll see knots in places where it's not finished correctly. Finishing is everything.
Hmm.
And it looks like it's gonna last for a year, if that. So
Hmm.
you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. So when
My
people tell me,
my
oh,
my girlfriend sent me a picture of an Afghan, a simple one. It's a granny square Afghan. She
mm-hmm,
loves yellow. I made it for her. I don't know how many years ago that, my daughter is 27, so I'm guessing it's somewhere between
mm-hmm,
15, 20 years ago. And she
mm-hmm.
sent me the picture. I was like, where'd you get that? She's like, you made it. I was like, what? I don't even remember making that. But she still has, my
She's
mom has blankets that I've made for her that's over 20 years old.
Yeah,
These
yeah, but
people
when
yeah,
you
throw
get
I
those
clothes
do.
at the
together and you wash
store,
them
you
one
don't.
time, and then you got to put it, can't find someone that can crochet to try to put it back together for them. No.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Just
Yeah.
you guys see that Prada bag that was $1,650. That crocheted Prada bag is kind of netted, and it goes for $1,650. It's a crochet netted Prada bag, and in the middle it says Prada. So this one girl was on TikTok. She said, my best friend came to me and said, can I make this for him? It was a guy. She made it. And she said my stitching was a little off on one of the letters, but basically he was happy as hell.
Uh-huh.
He was happy and paid her a good amount of money to make it, but it sure wasn't $1,650.
My
But
sister sent me a picture also of what's the CC Chanel?
yeah,
Yeah, Chanel, and it was made in a nice royal blue, and it was used with t-shirt yarn. You know the t-shirt yarn,
Mhm.
mm-hmm,
and it was $6,800. Okay, because it was the Chanel. So I said, okay, I'm gonna make it for you as best as I can. So for a couple of months, I was looking around, thrift stores, and I found a thrift store with the Chanel with a bunch of buttons, right, with
Mhm.
the
oh,
with, with the logo on it. I
Mhm.
bought the shoes for $3, ripped it apart, took all the buttons out, did the bag in the blue t-shirt yarn, bought a nice gold chain because it's gold,
yeah,
Mhm.
and I took the buttons and put it on it, made it exactly like that, and she was ecstatic. Okay.
heck yeah.
And I'm like, $6,000? Are you freaking
But see, okay, let's put it in
like,
perspective. You are one person. All of those
yeah,
designers, They have to pay a team of people,
Yeah,
and that's why their prices are so high
yeah,
because they
yeah,
aren't
yeah.
making that thing. They got 15 other people doing that work. They
You
got
got one person
overhead
making
costs
one
in
purse
the
though.
building. They got to pay for all the material. So that's why, I by me doing this now and pricing my things out, I get why a designer has to charge the amount of money they do because they're not making that anymore. They got other people making that. They got to pay that staff. They got to
Well,
pay
I
for
wish
that
they
Yeah.
would
material. They got to pay for that overhead.
pay me some of
And
that
we
money that they're making. I'll make a
Yeah,
purse.
yeah.
and we understand that because we're crafters, but this is why I say, when I have certain things, I always, when I've done the craft shows, I've took pictures and found it, similar, and show
Hmm.
them, okay, this is how much this is cost for, let's say Louis Vuitton is sells it. Look at
Hmm.
mine. Does it look any different? Okay. Like,
Hmm.
but people will go and buy because it's Louis Vuitton,
And
just
they
because
never
I'm, little
question Louis
genie over
Vuitton.
here.
They don't
Yeah,
question Coach. They don't question
yeah.
Chanel. They don't
And
question Versace,
and
but
they're
they
gonna have
question
the
us.
same bag as everybody else. They're gonna have the same bag as 50,000 other people.
Other people. Yeah,
Exactly.
I'd
yeah.
rather
Exactly.
have a bag that you say, "Where'd you get that?" Oh, a friend made it for me, but you might not be able to get this bag, so you just
So
gonna
it's
be
one
looking
of
and
a
liking
kind.
mine.
Hmm.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But sometimes I found like if you go to craft show, you got to do a craft show in a different area. Sometimes you might have to drive a bit, like in California, in
Hmm.
Fontana, where I live. I'm probably not going to get what I need as a price.
Yeah,
But if I go to city of Claremont, which is about 10 miles from me, oh, they'll pay. They'll
Yeah.
yeah,
pay.
yeah.
So
I've
if
done
I
that
go
too
to the
because you
areas
gotta
by the
go. Yeah,
beach, man, I see people selling hats made out of sometimes wool, crocheted hats. It's a beginner. She was a beginner crocheter. She had mixed some stitches, and
And
she was
still
selling it for
sold.
$40. And I'm looking. I'm like, she got some holes right here. But everybody was because they thought it made it look more earthy and crafty.
Oh
That
yeah.
it like they thought that's what they thought, and I'm like, well, hell. So I learned that sometimes if you can. You got to go to different areas. I know my dream. I was telling my husband, somebody had my dream truck. I went to the craft fair last night. This person sells shoes. They had one of those ice cream trucks and it had shelves on the side and they had a ramp where you can walk up. She put some of her shoes outside the little truck, but you could come in and sit on the bench. There's a little bench right down the middle. She had shoes on the shelf and it was a shoe shop and an ice
Hmm.
cream
wow.
truck. And I said, man, if I could just get, she fell out the window. She'll probably be back. Um, if I could get one of those trucks and I could just have my dolls sitting on the little shelf, they could come in and look at the dolls, and look at my crochet things and it'll be inside. That would be cool. And I could just drive it to whatever little, well, there was a woman who used to have a yarn truck, an ice cream truck. It was her
Hmm.
yarn, it was a yarn truck. She drove it to different, like sometimes yarn shops would let her park in front. And
Hmm.
she said, the yarn truck is going to be in LA today on Fifth Street in front of the knittery, and people would come because she had
Hmm.
nice hand dyed yarn from different people. So, I can give me a little yarn truck or a little trailer and pull it up and you just come in and look at my dolls and man, that makes it so much easier. You don't have to set up a little
I know
pop
you
up.
you you got that plan in motion right now.
Well, I already looked years back, way back, about I would say 10 years ago. Me and my husband went and looked at some trailers. Well, the first ones we looked at, we were like, oh, damn, it was Airstream. But I didn't know, I think it's called Airstream. I didn't know that they're the high end of little trailer. I didn't know that. So I was like, dang,
Oh.
40,000, what the hell? I can't, what? But then we went and looked at a RV park that had smaller regular trailers that weren't Airstream. And he said, yeah, you can get one for like 10,000 bucks and a used one for even cheaper,
Mm,
5,000. And
mm.
we'll come in here and gut it. And if you want us to just put shelves or whatever, put whatever you want in it real cheap. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, now we're talking. We saw, as I said, it fell out the window. That's
She
what,
wants
yeah.
to
So
start
she
selling
wants to
stuff.
talk. A little truck, and you could drive around to craft show. Well, in the city of Austin, Texas, I Every other person had their own business. I couldn't believe. I
Mm,
told my brother, I said, no wonder people not working around here. They all got their own side business, selling plates of food out of their house. They had little trucks where they were just parked on the side of the road, and Tony's hot link plates and this and that, somebody's candles. And
mm-hmm,
on the way home, you just stop by Susie's Candles and buy you some beautiful candles, homemade soap. And I was like, wow, they weren't even sweating people. They were just like, cops didn't stop and say, hey, you can't be on the side of the road
mm-hmm.
selling candles. Then, but it was nice. And then there was a park where a bunch of trucks just got together and said, every Thursday at 5 o'clock, we just all gonna park our little trucks here. And some people sold food, some did clothing, some did craft, but they just had their truck, you
Wow.
know. And I was like, that's smart. Texas is smart, One lady
Oh,
just had a
you've been
van.
going to RV auctions. That's a
Hmm.
smart thing.
Yeah. You just get a little trailer, our small little ice cream truck, and have it, because the woman down the street from me sells candles that way.
Mm.
And the candles smell so good when I'm riding my bike. When I'm at hers is 8 houses down from the corner, I could smell her little ice cream candle truck, because it's the candles smell so good.
Wow.
They smell so good.
Wow.
But mm-mm.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get off of here because it's been almost 4 hours.
3 hours and 40 minutes of crochet fun.
Yes,
Crochet. Hey, Jeanette.
education. We got an education. We got a plan. We're gonna be doing some
The,
selling.
the crochet world is going to blow up.
Yes, we got to give it a name. So you all think about the name,
Hmm.
something cute, fancy, whatever.
Yep.
We
I'm going
gonna,
to try to get on my channel this week and post some stuff. And I'm going to put it on my Instagram and stuff. And I'm going to just show maybe about 10 dolls.
mm-hmm.
I'm going to show about 10 dolls and see if there's some takers. Because some of my family is always talking about, oh, my family in Texas, when you going to sell dolls again? I want a doll. I'm like, all right, save your money.
That's
Because
right.
I'm not giving discounts.
We are not bargaining.
No.
What's the other word?
Bartering.
Bartering. Yes,
Yeah, we're
we're
not
not
bartering
doing that.
today. Unless you got something, worth what I got,
Hey,
we're gonna
Karen. Jeanette.
you said your watch hours will be higher today.
Yeah, for the whole month. It'll make up for all the other days I haven't been here.
Hey, hey, we
You
gotta
know,
get together as a community and get it going on. Look, we've
yeah,
been sleeping as a community. We've been sleeping on our money making skills.
yeah, we have. Well, Jeanette hasn't, because Jeanette will come up on and do her little sell thing.
Jeanette's been
Jeanette, I
doing
hope
it.
you were on when we were talking about we're going to start doing at least twice a month
Yeah,
a community sell thing. So it'll be hosted on my channel, and if we need to rotate it, we can rotate it. But right
yeah.
now,
'Cause
the first
I'm
one
gonna
is
do a
going to be
little
on
one
my
this
channel.
week. Yep, I'm gonna do a little one this week. But yeah, Jeanette will get on her channel and say, I got these hats,
Hmm.
$5 free shipping. I got these earrings, I got this scarf. Jeanette has been doing that for a while. So
Okay, so the 12th is when I need everybody's information, the 12th of August, and then we can do our first sell on August 27th, which is a Saturday. Is that a
okay.
good?
So let them see your email, because right now I just see VJ's statement. Let them see your email again so people
Okay.
can email you and let you know they want to do it. That's right, Jeanette. She said they're not going to sell themselves. You ain't lying. You got to move it. You got to move your product. You got to push it and tell them they need it. Tell them they need that hat. They need that scarf.
That's for sure.
Yeah, you need a white doll that looks like a snowball. Y'all need this doll with a
That's
little
right.
ladybug. You need the ladybug, and you need it. It'll make your day. You tell people they
BJ
need our crochet good.
BJ said, not 27. That's my family reunion. But we're gonna do it twice. we're gonna try to do it twice a month. Does
Yeah,
that sound doable for everybody? Because then that gives you time to make things,
yeah.
redo your inventory. So
Look,
we're gonna do it. So we're gonna do it so if that's the 27th, so then the next time will be 2 weeks from that, which will be the 10th of September.
hmm
So let's just rotate every 2 weeks.
yeah, we rotate. I'll put it on mine the next time. I'll put it on my
What
channel.
what time is a good let's do like from is 1 o'clock better than 4 o'clock? But see,
I'm
we're
open on Saturday.
I am too, but
Well, we have to see.
because 4 o'clock is 1 o'clock your time, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm like right now it's 4:45. So what time is it where you are?
No, you can't be. Yeah. Because it's 7:45 here. Yeah,
Okay, so it's 3 hours ahead.
yeah,
So earlier in the day, that way we're not running too late
right.
for you
So
guys.
we'll plan for 1 o'clock. Oh, wait a minute. 1 o'clock my time is
It don't matter for me.
okay. Because
It don't
one
matter for
o'clock
me.
night because I'm 3 hours ahead of you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter for me because if people
And
want to
and
sell, they
and
just don't
and
have to
whatever
get it.
they don't see, whoever is not seeing it at that time, they can still go back into.
They can come back and whatever didn't sell, they can put
Mhm.
in the comments, hey, or because they'll have our email, like how you got your email up there, and
Yeah,
they can just email us and say, is the orange doll still available?
right,
Yeah.
right. Oh, did I ever show my
They
email?
say
That's
it's
my
six
email
forty
address.
five there. So is VJ in? I think she's in Missouri, so she's got a
Yeah.
2 hour ahead of me. So she's probably an hour ahead of you.
No, she's an hour behind me.
Or behind. Okay. Oh yeah, behind you. That's true.
Hmm. Oh,
Yeah.
on TikTok they say keep showing until you get a hit. Just yeah.
Yeah.
I did, but see, usually I don't I don't I put stuff up there. I get a lot of people. Oh, it's cute. I like that. Blah blah blah. Most of the time is, do you have a pattern for that? I get a
Yeah.
lot of
That's
that.
us. That's the crocheters. We're like, we'll make it ourselves. Do you have a
Yep,
pattern for that?
yep. I don't
That's
mind
what
sharing
makes
the pattern
people.
because at least then
Yeah.
somebody's looking at the pattern too. And they can
Yeah.
and
I'm
then
about to say, but that's good for the pattern writers because you guys are coming out. If you're not
yeah,
buying the item, you buying my pattern.
yeah, because that I'm definitely gonna write up that mesh one and put it on my Etsy shop.
Hmm. Well, everybody, if y'all want to be in the rotation of the selling on the 27th, you said the 27th of August,
Yes,
make sure you email Gigi
there's my
and
email
then
address, and I'll put
you
and
can
we're gonna
accept.
we want to do 10 um 10 crafters per
Yeah,
event.
yeah. And we could show within that time, we could show 2 items each and maybe have 10 rounds. So that'll mean at least be ready with 20 items
Hmm.
that you want to sell. And like Gigi will go first and she'll offer it up for, if she wants to offer it up for 10 and people, it's a lot of interest, then they bid. Because this is what I see them do. Like I'll say, I have these two doll heads and they're $10 offer up. We start. And so they got interest. And then you say offer up for choice. So whoever is the highest bidder gets to choose which one they want, or they could choose to buy both of them, 15 apiece. Let's say the highest bid, I started at 10, but the highest bid was 15. So they could say, I want Little Red for 15. So they got the first choice. Then that next bidder who maybe had 14, you could say, hey, next bidder, do you want this for 15? Do
Okay,
you want
so let's do this. On the 13th, I'll send out for all the people that want to participate. I'll send out a link for StreamYard so we can do a private chat
yeah.
and we can go over all the information so we all know that we're all on the same foot, same page, and then that way we're not stumbling when we actually
Yeah.
go live and do it.
Yeah. Because what happens is sometimes you might say, I'm giving a straight price for $30 for this.
Hmm.
And then you see 5 people put in $30. Well,
Mhm.
that's the opportunity to do an offer up and see, well, if you want to do it for 30, did somebody want to do it for 31? Because if you got a bunch of people, or if you happen to have 5 of these, you could
Mhm.
ask. So that's what you could do. So for some of us who have like earrings and stuff, maybe you have a black or white pair of earrings and you got 5 people that want them.
Mhm.
You might want to have a couple of them made up
Right.
so that you could tell those 5 people, you know what? I got a pair for you, you, and you.
Mhm.
So that pair of earrings was $10, but since 5 people wanted it, 5 people get a pair. That's $50 you just made.
Mhm.
$50 that you just made. So I just learned that recently. So, because I was selling those cup cozies,
Mhm.
people were like, I want it, I want it, I want it. And I didn't have enough.
Mhm.
I didn't have enough. So that's what I'll be working on too. The cup cozies, making a lot of maybe one, like I had Lakers and
Mhm.
I ran out of the Lakers. So I got to make up a whole lot more Lakers in case you get 5 people that want it.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind too. You might have one item, but a whole bunch of people got interest. So maybe if you can make at least 3 of them so that you could satisfy and get, I mean, $30 off of a
Mhm.
$10 item. That's good money.
Yeah.
That's good money. So
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get off here. Let me go through these. I don't know
you
where I
guys
was.
look, put me in there. Don't forget to put me. I know Jeannie,
Jeannie.
VJ. I don't know if Angela, did you want to do it too? I don't remember if she says she want to do it or not. Cause Angela got orders.
Yeah, Angela.
She,
Let me see. You watch the replay and you don't sell, you have a chance. Yes, that's right.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, Jeannie says she's open Saturdays on TikTok. Oh yeah, I saw that. 7:45 here. Okay, so Jeannie, yeah, because you're in
You too?
Pennsylvania. Yeah, you're on the East
Okay.
Coast.
So Jeanette, you want to sell too? I think she's saying me too, meaning she wants to sell too.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
she retracted it. Maybe not.
Jeannie, Angela, I don't find you on Facebook. She can't find you. Hey, Chandra, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And get a thumbs up. I'm almost getting ready to get off of here. And if you're interested, I hope you heard what we were talking about. We're going to plan to do some selling on YouTube this week.
Angela said Angela said put her on the list too.
Okay.
And then once we find out the date, we could start really blasting it on our own Facebook and Instagram and getting family and people to come in and watch
Right.
so they can sell.
Hmm.
VJ says, "Oh man, my brother is in town September 10th. What the hell? VJ, you and your brother just gonna have to help you sell, VJ. Okay, VJ.
Woo, girl.
VJ, you got a lot going on.
I'm telling you, all that family.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Angela said
I
put
wrote
her on the
Angela.
list to sell.
Let me write her last name because there's several Angelas that come on here. I'll
Angela
be like,
Young.
Angela who?
Yeah. VJ, we gonna put you and your brother.
All right, Jeanette. Let me see. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna put VJ and brother.
Yeah, we gonna put you and your brother. He can
Bring your
hand you the
brother to
stuff.
entertain us.
Yeah, he could be sitting there. He could split the profits. Your brother could
That's right.
split the profits. My son wanted to do it when he saw me selling some of the vintage stuff that he picked out
Uh-huh.
at the thrift store. He said, do I get the money for that? I was like, boy, you better go sit down somewhere. Yeah. I said, you better sit down. I said, if you come and sit down next to me and sell it, yes. If you just sitting over there watching me do it, watching me buy it, not no. No, you
If
ain't getting
if
none.
what's her name? What's the lady's name you said that does the sales?
Pat
Pat?
Doodle,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, I'm gonna look keep an eye
Matter of
out.
fact,
So if it
you
pops up,
look.
then I'll be able to watch it and see how things go.
I'll tell her about it, but she 9 times out of 10 she'll want to do it. She'll want to
Okay.
do it. Miss Pat be selling.
Yeah.
She be selling.
I just want to
So
see how it's all done because I'm ready. I'm excited because I need to move some of this inventory.
we got to move it. I know a lot of us just have probably a whole tub full of crocheted hats, scarves.
Listen,
We
that
just
big
sit down
bag
and
I
watch
showed
TV.
you, I got a big bag of stuff, just in that big bag, just like that too, of stuff that I already made.
We could do a Kwanzaa, a Christmas Kwanzaa sale.
Hmm. Halloween, because there's a whole lot of people that love them. My daughter loves Halloween.
The pumpkins. We can make some pumpkin
Yep,
amigurumis with some little witchy hats on them, and
yep, yep.
we're crafties. We can make anything we imagine. Anything we imagine, we can make. So,
Hmm.
yeah. All right. We'll let
All
you
right,
go now.
ladies, gents. I don't know if there was a gent here, but anyway, ladies, I thank you all for joining me, keeping me on here. I'm glad my bladder has held out this long.
Well, next time, just leave. I'm here. I can hold you. I can hold it down until you go take a break. Look, I learned that too on that show. When you got
I
to go
know.
take a water break, go on.
I lasted. Let me see. I have 3 tubs. Yes, 3 tubs. I hear you.
Man, BJ girl.
Okay, Jeannie is
You need
Angela
Angela
Real.
Real Young, or give me your Facebook name, please. Okay.
Let me see. Wow, thank you so for the inspiration. Yeah, thank you, Melanie, for coming to
Oh,
inspiring
you're
us.
welcome. We gonna make some money. Crochet gonna take over. The real makers, the real
Yeah.
crochet makers are gonna take over and get our money instead of Prada and Chanel and all
Hmm.
them stealing our money.
You have a good one too, Jeanette. Let me
Have a
see.
good one, Janelle.
Let me see. Hey, Miss Tina. All right. I think I got everybody. Everybody.
Mm.
Listen, when we went to New Orleans and that guy kept saying everybody, we all kept saying everybody. We got such a kick out of that. All right, I'm out. Everybody have a good rest of your evening, and I will
Bye,
see y'all
everybody.
next week.
Next
Get some
week, keep
inspiration in between.
crocheting.
Yes,
Keep
yes.
crocheting.
Keep crocheting. That's right. Stay safe and keep crocheting. Bye bye.
Bye.